make my day.
Touhyville with Steve Touhy and Cheryl Touhy.
Yeah, that's just too much Touhy, isn't it?
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. We're so glad you could attend. Come inside, come inside. There behind the glass stands a real blade of grass. Be careful as you pass. Move along, move along. Come inside, the show's about to start. Guaranteed to blow your head apart. That's our show, don't get your money's worth. Radio show, it happened out at the OT show. It's a rock and roll. You gotta see the show. It's rock and roll.
Welcome to Touhyville for the 19th day of January 2026. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome into the amusement park for your mind, the carnival for your cranium, the holiday for your head. I would be your host, Steve Touhy. Joining me for all the fun, Cheryl Touhy. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. It was a long night, though. It was like staying up past your bedtime on a school night. But I'm so glad I did.
Yeah.
But what an emotional game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. But I will tell you what came out of this. Are you ready?
All right.
Remember how we talked about the IBAs and I said, nope, second place is not my jam. I can't really acknowledge work done in the commission of a victory that does not happen.
All right.
I'm kind of like, well, that sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Last night, the first thing that I thought of when we lost, they made the kick, and I was like, that was that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was that they played their hearts out, and someone has to lose and someone has to win. And you hope that it's you that wins, but that you can also really acknowledge the fact that you killed it despite not getting to the finish line per se. Or your finish line was like harbored a little bit.
Sure.
And I don't know that I really realized that because the next post I made wasn't, oh, the Bears suck.
Mm-hmm.
Or how could they not have turned that around? They had their chance and they blew it.
Mm-hmm.
I was really, really I felt like proud of them. I felt like they had come so far since last year.
Right.
I felt like they played their hearts out. They left nothing behind.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it didn't result in a win.
Mm-hmm.
And it was still a win. Like, it's a weird thing that I saw last night that I don't normally feel. Like, legitimately feel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody goes like this. Now, there, little Johnny, you get a participation trophy.
Right. Right.
You played your hearts out, and that's what's important. And most of the time, even as a mother, I had to stop the eye roll. Like, no.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
This time I really felt it. I felt it when Harley went to state and came in 32nd in tennis.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, no, you know, she's 32nd in the state of Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like celebrating her, and I couldn't understand why, because it just doesn't equate with my point of view.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Same thing last night. I was like, these guys really did it. And that last second touchdown throw when the entire defense was about to cream Caleb Williams. I was like, if this guy makes it out with his head attached at the shoulders, it'll be a miracle. Because there were like, how many people coming at him? It had to be like
backwards.
7.
He just kept running backwards.
He's running.
Like,
I go,
what?
Pretty soon you're going to touch down for them. Like, and then he throws it, and I'm like, all right, well, who's going to catch this thing? And I'm like, what? I screamed so loud. I thought the neighbors were going to call the police.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. I was like screaming upstairs.
I know. And
so I just felt like
that's what they did all season.
Yeah, they did.
You know,
they did. They never quit. And you know what? That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. But when you leave nothing on the field, that's what that was all season.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I felt, even though they lost, I felt the same way I did watching the 2015 Cubs. They got so far, but then lost.
2015, and they won in
2015,
2016.
right.
Okay, yeah.
You know, that this was a step in the right direction. I
Now-
feel like we've got our coach. The Bears have their coach. The Bears have their quarterback.
Yeah.
There's, and I think they sometimes this year got better lucky than good, and some things happened. And I think as they go forward, they're gonna be more good than lucky. They're gonna develop. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to
no.
yeah. But they're gonna develop into more of a team, and this was a good start.
Yeah.
So, and a really good start, more than we expected. They were terrible last year.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And they played. Here's the thing that I haven't seen all year.
Mhm.
They played all 4 quarters.
Yes. There was only a couple of games where they did that this year, and
It was
for them to do that in the playoffs was really cool.
And I felt it was a great matchup.
Mm-hmm.
I did feel like after seeing some of the Seattle game,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's going to beat them. So if you win this game, great, because they're going to squash you like a bug.
Right.
And whoever wins is going to get squashed like a bug.
Mm-hmm.
Is kind of how I felt it. Like
Right.
in terms of caliber of like league,
Mm-hmm.
But it was something. It was something. It was
Sure.
something to watch. And another thing that hit me was that when I'm screaming and yelling, like, come on, why are you so stupid? Like if it
Mhm.
doesn't work,
Mm-hmm.
there's a fine line between when it works and you take the risk. Like it's all in the result, I guess.
Sure.
Because if someone it is no risk, no result.
Or no reward.
No reward, no
Mhm.
risk, no reward.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like if on some of his interceptions, 2 of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like, you idiot. And then I'm like, well, you wouldn't be saying that if the right guy caught the ball. You know what I
Right?
mean? It wasn't like a stupid throw.
I know. That's how I feel watching.
And I'm
with
like,
you.
okay, you can't do that. You can't do that. Could you imagine? Like if every single one of my actions was critiqued based on if it won or not.
Yes. Yes.
Like if you said to me, okay, you're going to Lafayette, or I got your mileage for this month,
Mhm.
and actually you owe me money because your closing ratio kind of sucked this month.
Mhm.
And so all that gas was wasted.
Mhm.
It's not wasted gas.
Mhm.
It's sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes people come on, sometimes people come on and it's a great new relationship. Sometimes people come on, we do our best and we hear, we think it's because the sun aligned with the stars and you had nothing to do with it.
Mhm.
And we're like, I can't even anymore. So it can't be that way. You can't
Mhm.
judge people on
Mhm.
that per
Mhm.
se,
Mhm.
only on results.
Mhm. Right. I agree. And
I didn't until
That's-
there was a lot of learning in that
Watching-
game for me. I was like, wow.
watching the game with you, like you,
Yeah,
you
terrible.
get mad at it. Yeah.
I do.
And as if they're not trying.
Mhm.
Like that's never the way I root, because I know they're all out there.
Yeah.
That they want to win. Surprisingly enough, more than we want them to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also, did you notice another pattern of mine is to play around on my phone if my anxiety starts to peak. Like if I'm like, you're not listening to me. Do I need to scream louder so you hear me? I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then I start to like, okay, let me open up an app or something and like dive into it and not watch for a little bit.
But see,
let me follow up on my work emails.
And for me, like that's where I have to talk to myself in Mel Robbins, and because I want to look and say, like, why aren't you watching the game? You're in here with me. And truth be told, what does it matter?
Right.
Watch the game. Don't watch the game. Play on your phone.
But
What-
did you notice
what-
how it
why
happens?
does it-
I actually
why-
took an IQ test.
But sometimes you get
because
bored
I was like,
too.
I can't take it.
Like sometimes you get bored too. Like
Mhm.
there's not enough going on, and you're bored. You're
Mhm.
just not as into it as, and that's okay.
Yeah, football
you know?
doesn't float my boat like baseball does, and I
And
don't.
that's okay. Like,
Mhm.
and that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're hanging out here. Like, you know, I'm like, why?
Aw.
What do you care if she
Yeah.
watches or not? You're watching. Watch the game.
Yeah.
Enjoy it, whether she's sitting there or not. You know,
And you
like,
made
know,
the greatest
so-
chili of all time,
so-
I think, last night. Oh my gosh.
it always
was
comes out
it
good. It's the same. I make it the same every single time, and it's it's
so good.
yeah. It's
Our
what a
chili
good
could
move.
compete.
You know what a
I'm-
good plan for the game. It was
Yeah.
just it was all good.
Now, talk about our pizza class.
Well, before we move on from the Bears, Melissa says, "Good morning. I'm still proud of the Bears. I think next season will be even better." I agree, Melissa. So
yes,
um,
yes,
and before we move on out of sports, so the Bears lost.
yeah.
So we move on. I'm not sure who I'm going to root for the rest of the way because I still pick teams to root for more in the
You're not
Super
going to
Bowl.
vote for Seattle because of Donna Kim?
Maybe, I guess, yeah, probably in the Super Bowl. Yeah, that makes sense. Then,
I was
now I've
kind of
got a
excited.
Good team for them. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really hoping that I didn't realize, that it couldn't be Seattle versus the Bears.
It would have been next week. If the Bears would have won, it would have been
Got it.
next
So
week.
it wouldn't have been
Not for the Super Bowl, to
Mhm.
go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, but now, today, we're all Indiana fans. 'Cause
Oh,
tonight,
yeah.
it's IU Miami.
Well, and we were watching that documentary on Alabama
Mhm.
because we didn't really know anything about Alabama, so we were watching it, and it
Mhm.
talked about like what you call it.
The
Oh
coach?
my gosh, no, the coach, but during the time of
Like the 60s, like
when they
segregation.
thank you,
Mhm.
when there were no black people on football teams. I was
Mhm.
like,
Mhm.
what?
Mhm.
Like,
Mhm.
and that in 1970, Alabama still didn't have
Yeah.
a black person on the football team.
Mhm.
I was like, are you kidding? I was alive.
Mhm. Yeah.
And all they had to go through, I was watching, how'd you like to be the only person on the team of your race or the first person when the governor of your state is trying to not allow segregate or not allow like keep it the status
Keep
quo,
segregation.
keep segregation.
Mhm.
Good grief,
Right.
the braveness,
Mhm. Mhm.
the
Yeah.
courage it took. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were watching that, and then I went, "Wait a minute. Didn't IU beat Alabama this year?" And I looked it up in Google, and
Mhm.
sure enough, that's the team they like completely shut down. And I went, "Wow, good
Mhm.
boys."
Yeah. So that'll be exciting
So,
tonight for
yeah.
the national championship. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so Saturday we went to Chicago for a
Quote cooking class.
yeah,
And we
at,
air quote that because it wasn't. But okay.
at Pizzeria Uno, a deep dish pizza cooking class,
Yes.
which turned out to be
An experience.
it was fun. It was a
Mhm.
fun thing to do.
Mhm.
If you're into cooking, this is not your class.
If you're into learning how to, because we were like, ooh, we're going to
Mhm.
make, because Douay is our favorite place, which is
Yeah.
the same place, but up the street. And for
Mhm.
whatever reason, it's better in our opinion. Anyhow,
Well, there is a little bit of a difference.
there is a
but yeah,
difference.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But so, yeah, I liked it because it was naughty, because it was 9 a.m. So we're having a pizza party or a
Mhm.
pizza cooking class at
Mhm.
9 a.m.
Mhm.
And the woman teaching it was really funny. So she
Mhm.
was like into stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Lupe. She was wonderful.
Mhm.
And the best part was we took home seasoned deep dish pans.
Mhm.
So we got Harley one and we got us one.
Yep.
So that's going to be fun because for Super Bowl, you're planning on making a deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
So we're going to try that. But in terms of learning to make a pizza or the tricks of the dough or the pizza coming out the way it tastes at Douay, no.
No, not.
Biggest disappointment, no sausage.
Yeah.
And biggest disappointment, no sausage, because they said that they couldn't have you cook with it. And all the cooking classes we've had have had raw meat. So
Yeah.
we call BS.
Yeah. I didn't understand what that was. I don't know if it was a cost thing or what, but And it was really not a cooking class. It was a make your own pizza class.
Mm-hmm.
You made it at the table with all the
assemble the pizza.
Yeah. You had all the ingredients at your table. You put the dough into the pan, but the dough came to you already made.
Right.
Which I get because it takes 24 hours. Yeah. So I don't know. It was not what I expected. It was something fun to do. Well, we went and did it.
Made fun, and we made friends because the people next to us were leaving for Cortina or Milan the next day.
Going to the Winter Olympics.
They were going to the Winter Olympics. So it was just a fascinating crew. We sat on their laps pretty much because there were 55 people smashed into a very small area.
Well, and here we go to a class downtown Chicago, and we're sitting next to two people from Indianapolis.
Yes, so, it was crazy. But it's next door. It was so exciting because it was literally across the street from Italy. So we got there early. We made great time because nobody was on the road. It was almost like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
No one's on the road. We parked the car. We go into Italy. We have the whole store practically to ourselves. So we brought a lasagna. We bought a tiramisu. We bought some cookies. You know, we just,
Yeah.
And then we dropped them in the trunk and we
Yeah.
just had a good time.
Yeah, it was just a nice little fun day out there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was affordable. For a cooking class, this was affordable. It was like $65 all in.
Yeah. It was good.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it included a beer. You had beer at 9 a.m. like a naughty boy.
I did, yeah.
You know, it was like naughty. It's like we're making our deep dish pizzas came out at like 10 and we're eating
It felt
pizza
like
for
lunch.
breakfast.
It felt like lunchtime. Yeah. Because we were and when you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to go downtown and everything, it did feel like lunchtime, you know.
Well, we left at 6:45. So this girl was up at 4 again.
Well.
But it was just fun. It was just fun
I
and
decided
freezing.
not to do my makeup, so I got up at 6.
Well,
so.
and I dressed like Nanook. I did. Everybody was like,
you know what you reminded me of?
Slava from the Soviet Union?
No. She's married to Dan Aykroyd. Who's
married to Dan Aykroyd?
A blonde woman. She was in Bosom Buddies, but she, it reminded me of her in Spies Like Us. Like that.
Donna Dixon?
Donna Dixon. Okay. Put in Donna Dixon Spies Like Us and see if it comes up. Because it was the outfit you had. Cheryl had this white outfit with like this like furry white outfit with like the earmuffs and the and
I just looked it up. Absolutely.
and you just
my
look like
gosh, it's her exact
like a
outfit.
Russian spy. Yeah.
She's literally in the hat in white.
I know. It's exactly what it reminded
She's got a jumpsuit, but I had like this 3/4 zip thing that weighs like 55 pounds. But you can't
But it looked
feel
like a
thing.
jumpsuit because it was all the same outfit. So yeah.
That is hilarious.
By the way, speaking of bundling up, we do have some school closings today. Besides the schools that were already closed for Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Yes.
We also have North Newton, South Newton, Tri-County, and West Central schools closed due to weather. Some of them might be doing e-learning, so check your school's Facebook page for that. So, but so just about all the schools are closed today.
But I thought everybody I thought it was a national holiday, so I'm lost.
I have talked about this for years now.
Oh, sorry.
No, I mean, you weren't here, but I thought it was too.
Because there's no mail and the banks are closed.
Right. Rensselaer was closed already. Kankakee Valley was closed already. A lot of them were closed already. So I don't know the rules on that.
Okay, it's a federal holiday.
Yep.
It was signed into law by Ronald Reagan. First observed in 1986. So what can schools still be open? I guess so.
Ed says, I believe it was removed as a federal holiday this year. Ed, I don't believe you're correct.
Oh.
If I'm wrong, sorry, but I don't think so.
Was MLK Day removed? How do you remove a national holiday?
The same way it was put in.
No.
Yeah, I think that
It has not been removed. It is a
I think
U.S.
there's been
national holiday.
weird talk and threats about it, but yeah,
Oh,
I
wait.
don't
It
think-
remains a federal holiday established by Congress, but recent changes by the Trump administration removed it from the National Park Service's list of fee-free days for 2026.
that's what it was. That's
causing
what it was.
confusion about its status.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I didn't think it was removed as a federal holiday. So
Yeah, no.
but I never understood why some schools are open, some schools are closed. Like,
yeah.
but I know for some schools it was there as like a snow makeup day. So like if you didn't use it, then you were off today or something. I don't know. I didn't really understand all of it. But anyway, nonetheless,
Okay.
due to weather, some of the schools that are closed are North Newton, Tri-County, West Central, and South Newton. Closings and delays always brought to us by our friends at Nitco. Visit nitco.com. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business. Ed says, whoops, I was close. Yeah, no, listen, Ed, that's sometimes with the news, everything gets all convoluted.
Well, when he
and
said
it's hard
that,
to know
I
what's
was
going
like,
on.
wait a minute, there's something to it, which is why I looked it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So anyway, besides Martin Luther King Jr. Day, today is also Artist as Outlaw Day. So I guess outlaw artists. Blue Monday, which I think comes after the Bears lose on a Sunday. That's when you have Blue Monday. They say it's usually the third Monday of the month. That said, it's the most depressing day of the year, according to Cliff Amal, a psychologist who wrote the Blue Monday press release. So
yeah, imagine that.
Gun Appreciation Day.
Okay.
Good Memory
95
Day.
Bravo likes that.
Yes. Listen, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So
There you go.
When you need it
can
and you
quote
have
him.
it, it's you appreciate it.
works.
You
Yes.
appreciate it. Good Memory Day. I forget what else we were talking about. Elementary school.
There any day, all day.
Yes. Thank you, teachers.
Yes.
National Day of Service is today.
Mm.
Popcorn Day. I'm going home after the show. I'm making popcorn to watch the rip.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, well, that's
I was
what we're
trying to
doing
decide what I
today.
was going to have for lunch. I was going to have chili. Nope. Now I'm making popcorn.
Yeah.
National.
But I didn't know that popcorn kernels and the stuff can expire
They
because
start to
I
get stale.
bought enough to feed a third world country and the United States.
Well, you
of
thought
America.
I was going to make it every day like I was at the movies. So you bought me a
Yes.
giant gallon of the oil and the popcorn.
Yes.
So that said, though,
Don't
National
ever do that again.
National Popcorn Day is when I decided to get my popcorn maker
Nice.
because I was like, why don't I have a popcorn maker at home? I really like popcorn and I like it that way. I don't like microwave popcorn
Yeah, you
as
don't.
much, like once in a while I would do it, but this is the way. So
Mhm.
today is New Friends Day, Tenderness Towards Existence Day. So just be kind at those that exist. Tin Can Day and World Quark Day. Like being quirky? No.
Okay.
No, because it's
That's
not
every
quirky.
day for me.
No, but it's not quirky. It's Quark. Created by the Queen of Quark, a German-born author and advocate of quark and healthy eating. World Quark Day celebrates quark, a fresh dairy product that is part of the acid-set cheese group. So,
Is it quark?
Quark. Quark. Yeah. It looks kind of weird.
Not to be confused about
like a rice cake.
celebrating the Cork Day. Boop.
Right.
Like,
Not cork, Quark.
Yes.
Quark. Okay. Let's take a break. We'll come back, get into the poll question, wrap up Fridays, and just move along with the day. Good morning, everybody.
Hello.
Hey, man, I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-Star Pet Wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment. You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Between all the holiday parties,
weekend tailgates,
and family get-togethers,
we've been overindulging a little more than usual over the holidays. But now we are starting the new year off on a healthier note by taking Active Liver supplements from New Nordic every day.
Active Liver contains a powerful blend of turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke extract, all natural ingredients that help protect the liver so that it can protect you from toxins. It's like giving my body a daily detox. I've never felt better, and my energy is through the roof.
And my doctor is already impressed with how much better my numbers are looking. So if better health, more energy, and detoxing your body are some of your priorities this year, get Active Liver today and start the year off knowing you're giving your liver some well-deserved relief.
Active Liver is available online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com. Or pick some up today at your local CVS, ShopRite, Meijer Grocery. Are now available at Wegmans. New year, new you, new Nordic.
If you owe back taxes, listen carefully to rule number 1. Never go up against the IRS alone. They're cracking down, freezing bank accounts, garnishing paychecks, canceling passports. Even your home or business could be at risk. But here's what they don't tell you. The IRS has powerful tax relief programs that could save you thousands if you qualify. That's why smart people call Optima Tax Relief, America's #1 tax resolution firm. Nobody knows these programs like the experts at Optima. Their team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $2 billion in tax debt for people just like you. The IRS is not stopping, so don't wait and don't take them on alone. For tax help you need, for tax help you can trust, call Optima today for a free consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Touhyville. 2 Tuohys are better than 1.
What day is it?
Monday.
It's Monday. Monday? Oh, Monday! Thank gosh it's Monday.
I'm glad you're here.
Glad you're here.
And I'm glad to be here.
So let's do this thing.
Let's do this!
What things?
You know.
Start the day off right.
Now that sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, y'all. It's showtime. Welcome into Touhyville. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us. Portion of the show today brought to us by Jasper County Fairgrounds. They've got their garage sale going on January 30th through February 1st. It's coming soon. Contact Judy if you want a booth. 219-964-5683. It's Friday and Saturday. It's 9 to 4. Sunday, 9 to 2. Find out more by following them on their Facebook page. Go to the Jasper County Fairgrounds Facebook page and like and follow them. Also, got to mention our friends over at Vierk's Fine Jewelry. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and chocolate and flowers are fine, but they go away. Jewelry lasts for generations. Pricing for every budget. Valentine's memories that last a lifetime. Experience the difference at the corner of 18th and Main and Lafayette. Visit Vierks.com. All right, we got to get to our poll question for today. Wrap up our poll question from Friday. But before we do have some school closings today. Besides the schools that were closed already, these are schools that are closed due to weather. North Newton, South Newton, Tri-County, and West Central are the schools that have contacted us. Let us know that they are closed today, some with e-learning. So check them out on their Facebook page or check with the school if it's e-learning today. Again, North Newton, South Newton, Tri-County, and West Central schools closed today. Closings here on the Q, 98 Gold, and Bear Country brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com to find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business. All right, let's go take a look at our poll question from Friday, where we had asked you, wait, not Double Dipper. Where's my poll question? Someone stole my poll question from Friday. Cheryl.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Well, where is it?
It wasn't double dipping on Friday.
No, that was Thursday was double dipping. Did I somehow not put the poll question on the Q Facebook page?
We'll just talk about today.
So we talked Bears was what it was who are you rooting for?
Oh,
It was 83% said yes, go Bears. 14% said don't care since my team's out of it. And 3% said I'm rooting for the Rams.
Okay.
So 3% of the folks in Touhyville are happy this morning. So sorry to the other 83%.
Mm-hmm.
All right, today's poll question says it's National Popcorn Day. What kind of popcorn do you like? Movie with just butter and salt?
Garrett's.
Cheese popcorn?
Garrett's.
Caramel? So I just put Chicago mix.
Garrett's.
I know you like Garrett's, but I wasn't going to go with all the different brands, even though Garrett stands out on its own. But I wasn't going to go like, what's the one?
Fruits and nuts or nuts and more? Or...
No, oh my gosh, it's take me out to the ball game. Cracker Jack. Like you know, all those kind of things. So movie popcorn, just butter and salt, cheese, caramel, Chicago mix. I don't like popcorn or other. And you can vote on more than one today.
Okay.
Because you can like more than one.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Makes sense.
My favorite is just butter and salt. Just delicious. Sit, watch a movie.
Not
butter
me.
and salt. No, you like now.
I like Garrett's or bust. I really don't. Popcorn to me is one of those things that smells better than it tastes.
Well, that's why I put other in there, because I know there's a lot of different kinds. Like you love the Buffalo Ranch popcorn from Garrett's.
Can't get enough of that.
Which is so funny because you don't like ranch.
No.
But now you like Buffalo Ranch popcorn and Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yes.
So you're starting to like ranch things, but not ranch dressing.
Not the dressing.
No, not ranch dressing.
To me, it smells like feet.
Yeah, I understand. I don't think it does, because
it does.
How can it possibly smell like feet when yogurt already has that slot taken? So yogurt also tastes like
yogurt.
Feet. Not that I've ever
like,
eaten a
foot. Like spoiled something. I don't know what, but it's like spoiled.
Yes, I agree.
And it's like, why are we eating spoiled food?
Yes. Yes. Yogurt is one of those things that I'm done trying.
Mm-hmm.
But I've tried multiple times in my life because it looks good. Like it looks, when it's mixed with fruit and stuff, it looks creamy and fruit. And I think it reminds me of like a good, like creamy Jello mold from a party when I was a kid with like fruit and stuff.
I've never
And then
been.
I try it, and it's terrible.
I've never been happier than when I got diabetes and they said, yeah, stay away from yogurt. I'm like, no problem. They said because it's so high in sugar. And I'm like, yeah, any experience I've had is like, now it's strawberry covered caca.
Right.
Now it's banana with chocolate chip flavored caca.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Boston cream pie. Ooh, it's Boston cream pie caca. Like, it doesn't take away from the fact that it's like spoiled tasting to me.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've never, but I've wanted to like
I know.
yogurt.
I did too. I did too
But I
because
stopped even trying.
everybody I know would lose weight by doing it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's supposedly the enzymes, and substitute Greek yogurt for sour cream because it's the same. And I'm like, oh no, it's not. No.
I don't know how my parents do that. They put that on their potato.
We messed up. What recipe did we mess up by using Greek yogurt? And it was absolute right in the garbage. Boom. Goodbye. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because we bought it and I made the mistake of opening the cap and taking a smell. And I was like, ugh.
But it said, like, it was in the recipe. It was like, you do it this way.
Do
and
it this way and you'll save all these calories. So I was like, yay. And I saved calories, all right, because the garbage man came the next day to pick it all up.
Yeah, no thank you.
It was caca.
Yeah. So tell us what kind of popcorn you like here on National Popcorn Day. Of course, Rensselaer, the home of the biggest microwave popcorn maker in the country, ConAgra. It's yeah.
Crazy.
Right. So again, that's how I ended up. We had the mayor in. He brought in popcorn. He brought us all kinds of stats on ConAgra one day on National Popcorn Day, and I was like, I love popcorn. Why am I not eating it at home?
Here's the deal. Remember when I talked to you about Rensselaer not having an identity in terms of what was made here, created here? What are we made for, about, big into, whatever it is that we could capitalize on? I can't believe we don't have a great big popcorn mural as big as the one that says you are loved on First Merchants Bank, meaning you can't miss that guy. And that doesn't become our thing. Could you imagine if we just created ourselves as the popcorn capital of the United States?
Right.
And then ran with it. Come to Rensselaer. We can show you our popcorn. ConAgra shows you, takes you like the Jelly Bean Factory. Takes you on a little tour ski. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's free.
Right.
Stay at McKinley Manor. You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. And that's something that would pull a segment of the population enough to make it like a thing.
I know.
Because that's what I keep asking everybody, but I think people are not getting where I'm coming from. Like, that's the way we used to do it in travel and tourism for advertising on people that were like, I don't know, we don't really have a thing. I'm like, well, you do have a thing.
Sure.
It's kind of like your why. When people ask you, what's your why? And you haven't ever thought about it before, you're like, what do you mean? Well, what's your why? Well, I get up in the morning and I go to work to make money. That's not your why. That's a reason that you work. That's not your why. Innate in you is a thing that makes you tick. It's a driving force. In Hebrew, they call it ruach. It's your spirit. It's your thing. It's what would separate you from the rest. That's your why. That's like everything really comes back to it. Because you couldn't, for me, like based on my why, I couldn't work in a widget factory. I'm glad there are people that can. I also couldn't work in medicine because every time I watch The Pit, which is my favorite show on TV, I feel like I'm going to puke. Anyhow, but do you get what I mean? Like your why is like, what is your driving force? The same thing goes in travel and tourism, no matter how small or how big you are. So there was an example of a place in Ohio where a woman had a store, and unbeknownst to her, okay, she was into crocheting and what do they call it when they make blankets? They take the quilting. Her store slowly, because of her love of quilting and teaching quilting classes, turned into the largest. She just grew and grew, but because of the quilters, she became the place for the coolest quilting supplies anywhere in the United States. Probably. I mean, and even if not, what did she do? They made her the anchor. And what did they do in tourism? They made that little place. It was like, I mean, if there were 5 stores in the town, that's an exaggeration. Her store was the anchor for all the quilting. And then they built their campaigns around drawing those people off of Facebook. I mean, Facebook, if you go, I need people who love to collect pennies, whose last name ends with Y, and love to eat pizzas on Tuesdays. They've got a group for it. And they just targeted their advertising to that. And now it's their thing. So you got to find your why. And popcorn, when you mentioned ConAgra, I was like, there should be a great big popcorn bucket in red and white stripes with 3D popcorn popping out of it on an anchor building in Rensselaer, along with stats about popcorn, or one stat about popcorn. 7 billion tubs strong every year, whatever it is. And then you go to ConAgra and they just organize the front lobby into a little, anybody who's driving through pulls off, and they're open Monday through Friday, and you take the tour for free.
Yeah.
And then you get a package of ConAgra popcorn or whatever it is, and you're on your way.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Jelly Belly factory.
Yeah.
And then it's all things popcorn. They should sell in their little thing popcorn flavored jelly beans, like all the nauseating stuff.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? All the popcorn gum and I popped through Rensselaer and all I got was this t-shirt.
See, look at that.
Right. Pop on over to ConAgra, all the pop
let's
things.
jump on it.
Let's
do
go. It. But yeah,
I mean, that's Valpo has Popcorn Fest.
Yep.
Why don't we get popcorn?
Why wouldn't we have Popcorn Fest?
Right.
And
Just because Orville Redenbacher lived there for a while?
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever,
dude. But yeah, you can make it whatever it is. You just got to make it your thing. And then you go all in. And then you do digital marketing and you build the whole campaign around it. Boom.
ConAgra, Cheryl's available for a meeting tomorrow.
Right. I quit my job. That's all. I'm going to do the show and then work for ConAgra.
If you'd like to meet with her tomorrow about all things popcorn. Let's take a break because I'm way behind on the forecast and everybody needs to get their booties on. So.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Partly sunny, blustery, and windy with wind gusts as fast as 35 miles per hour and a high near 9. Wind chill values as low as -18. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 4. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -7. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with bitterly cold winds and a low around 17. Wednesday, a 20% chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When you think of diamonds, what comes to mind?
Getting engaged?
Your wedding day?
A favorite anniversary. Diamonds tend to be associated with special memories. The next time you hear the word diamonds, you need to think of Vierk's Fine Jewelry.
At Vierk's, we have the area's largest and finest selection, featuring hundreds of in-stock certified diamonds, all shapes and sizes, and specializing in a carat and larger.
And our prices and quality will meet or exceed anyone's from the mall to the internet to even New York's Diamond District.
And for true expertise, Bierks has Lafayette's only GIA graduate gemologist in residence, along with the area's only, and we do mean only, USPAP compliant jewelry appraiser.
Let Birks help make any occasion shine with the perfect diamond for your individual taste, style, and budget.
If you're serious about a diamond and serious about saving money, then you need to visit Bierks Fine Jewelry. Seriously.
Corner of 18th and Main, Lafayette, Birks.com.
Steve's Specialized Services now offers Bad Boy Tractors. Bad Boy Mowers' legendary reputation for build strength, performance, and value is now available with Bad Boy Tractors. From mid-size to subcompact models, powered by 22 to 35 horsepower, water-cooled diesel engines, your tractor work just got real. Easy on the farm, the ranch, or even around the house. Bad Boy Tractors deliver on power and durability all day, every day. Visit Steve's Specialized Services on 231 in Rensselaer or visit stevespecialized.com. That's stevespecialized.com. Bad Boy Tractors, work with an attitude. Be sure to follow Steve's Specialized Services on Facebook.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
Jasper County REMC reminds you that water and electricity add up to danger. When heavy rains hit, you might not think about electrocution risks, but it should be at the top of the list. Some safety measures to keep in mind include never step into a flooded basement or other room. If water may be in contact with electrical outlets, appliances, or cords. Never try to turn off the power at the breaker box if you have to stand in water. If you can't reach your breaker box safely, call your electric utility to shut off the power at the meter. Make sure outdoor outlets and outlets in wet areas of the home like kitchen, bath, laundry room, and garage are equipped with a ground fault circuit interrupter. These devices can cut off power quickly if there is a problem so no one gets shocked. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Touhyville. 2 Touhies. That's a lot of Touhy.
Hey, how was your weekend?
Too short.
The weekend's over.
Oh, I can't believe it's Monday. Where did the weekend go?
Weekend is over.
I gotta go back to school. I gotta go back to work.
The weekend is over.
They turned Monday into Moan Day.
Mondays suck. Quit complaining.
Stop complaining. And get back to work.
Do you know what time it is?
That's right.
Welcome into Touhyville. Stephen Sherrill with you on a cold Monday morning.
Yeah.
I think it feels like -9 right now. So just, if you don't have to go out, don't. Take the day off if you can. Speaking of taking the day off, some schools are closed today. If your school wasn't already closed, it probably is now due to weather. North Newton, South Newton, Tri-County, and West Central schools are the ones that have contacted us. Let us know that they're closed today. Some on e-learning, so check with your school on that. Closing is always brought to us by Nitco. Visit nitco.com today. Find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business. Also got to mention, portions of the show is running brought to us by Spriggs. Coming up Sunday, January 25th, this Sunday, they're doing a dart tournament with $100 triple pot. So sign-up time is 4 o'clock. They start shooting at 5. So find out more on the Spriggs Facebook page. Go check out Spriggs on Facebook. They're doing big things at Spriggs. They go big at Spriggs. Also got to mention our friends over at the Fountain Stone Theater. They've got movies Wednesday through the weekend at the Fountain Stone Theater. Visit fountainstonetheaters.com or download their app today. You could get your tickets online as well. And, of course, you can always get popcorn at the Fountain Stone Theater. Even if you're not watching a movie, you can go there and get popcorn and take it home. Before I went and got my own popcorn machine, I used to do that regularly.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of my favorite things to do was I'd run over and just get popcorn. So,
do you know what we're having today, Steve?
Popcorn.
I just looked it up.
Popcorn.
Pasta fagioli. I'm looking up dummy recipes for Olive Garden.
Oh, okay. But also popcorn.
Yes.
Yes.
What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening. What's the fuss? Tell me what's happening.
All right, let's see what's happening. Verizon has offered a $20 credit to those affected by last week's outage. It's the least they can do for forcing people to have to sit down and interact with their families.
Right?
Yeah. A man sued Outback Steakhouse after a toilet exploded with him on it. Do not go in there.
Right? Could you imagine? I'm really hoping he was watching a reel or accidentally hit record. Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Chipotle said, finally, not at our place. No. It's, the good news is
not go in there.
Yeah. The good news is he was exactly where he needed to be when it scared the crap out of him. So, hello. A review of 43 studies found no meaningful link between Tylenol use during pregnancy and intellectual disabilities in children. So wait, you're telling me the guy that sounds like a frog, looks like a stick of beef jerky, and eats roadkill was wrong about health stuff? Huh. Weird. So weird.
That's the greatest thing in the world. How's that for a description?
Yeah,
I feel much better about myself today.
Yeah. You're
no one
charge
ever
of our-
said I look like a stick of beef jerky.
Yeah, you're in charge of our health stuff. Mickey Rourke wants to return all the GoFundMe money that it got.
Speaking of beef jerky,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'll take it, said Andy Dick.
Oh God.
I'll take the money. Thousands of people gathered in San Francisco for Bob Weir from the Grateful Dead's public memorial over the weekend. Thousands went, but hundreds will remember it.
Oh my gosh.
There's a lot of people here. What are we here for? The guy from the Grateful Dead passed away. Oh, that's sad. A lot of people here. What's going on? The guy from the Grateful Dead passed away. Oh, that's sad. There are a lot of people here. Sting paid overdue royalties to the rest of the members of the police. They're still upset, though. Afterwards, they said, don't stand so close to me. They also claimed in court, every debit he makes, every check he cashes, they'll be watching him. So, thank you. I try.
Very good.
I do what I can. In a new interview, Matthew McConaughey slammed participation medals. But what if you don't participate at all and someone just gives it to you? Is that okay? Responded President Trump.
My gosh.
In similar news, the NHL champion Florida Panthers visited the White House last week. It was a normal sports visit, except for one moment when they handed him the Stanley Cup, and he said, mine now. All right, let's take a break. We'll be back with Frank. We'll have sports, and we'll have to relive the Bears' loss one more time, and then we've got Find the Big Deal with Dragon Van Til. So stick around.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-578-3203. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-578-3203. That's 800-578-3203. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
97.7 FM. WLQI. Rensselaer.
This check of news brought to us by the Nice Law Firm. Visit nicelawfirm.com. Here's Russ Martin.
Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita has announced that following a consumer complaint and an investigation, an Evansville area chiropractor will no longer be able to practice in the state. A press release stated that Dr. Aaron King of Newburgh allegedly engaged in inappropriate sexual activity with patients. Rokita stated his office learned of other patients with whom the doctor had engaged in sexual acts. After the AG's office completed their investigation, the Indiana Board of Chiropractic Examiners revoked the doctor's license this month. Rokita praised those involved in the investigation. State Representative Mike Aylesworth of Hebron authored a resolution to name a portion of US 41 in honor and memory of the late Newton County Sheriff's Department Corporal Brandon Schreiber, who was killed in the line of duty in September 2024. Corporal Schreiber had been with the Sheriff's Department since 2019 and was fatally wounded in pursuit of an armed suspect into Illinois. The House concurrent resolution will rename the US 41 bridge over the Kankakee River the Corporal Brandon Schreiber Memorial Bridge. Rensselaer Police found that their non-emergency telephone number 219-866-7602 was not operational last Friday, and we told you about a temporary number that was being used. 911 was never affected as the emergency phone number. We spoke with City Police Dispatch yesterday by calling the 7602 number, and it is now back operational. So if you have a non-emergency question or situation, 866-7602 is now working once again. Enjoy your week and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Need trusted legal help in Indiana? The Nice Law Firm has been fighting for Hoosiers since 1992 in family law, personal injury, criminal defense, estate planning, real estate, business law, and more. And now, Ned Totter, longtime Rensselaer attorney, has joined the Nice Law Firm as they expand to Jasper and the surrounding counties. With decades of success in injury, family, real estate, and criminal matters, Ned's local know-how strengthens an already powerful team. Whether you're facing a tough legal fight or planning for the future, the attorneys at the Nice Law Firm are there to guide you with skill, compassion, and results you can trust. Contact the Nice Law Firm at nicelawfirm.com or call 317-NICE-LAW.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
39-year-old Amber D. Green of Rensselaer passed away January 16th. Friends may call from 10 until 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 20th at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMott. Services for Amber D. Green will be held at the Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMott at 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 20th, with Pastor Ken Anima officiating. Interment will be at the Nyman Cemetery. Memorials can be made out to Emmanuel United Reformed Church for the school in Costa Rica. Portsmouth Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Mary Felker of Winnemac passed away on January 15th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private burial will take place. The family will host a celebration of life for Mary Felker at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Jasper County REMC.
Partly sunny, blustery, and windy with wind gusts as fast as 35 miles per hour and a high near 9. Wind chill values as low as -18. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 4. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -7. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with bitterly cold winds and a low around 17. Wednesday, a 20% chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Welcome into Touhyville, 97.7 The Q and 98 Gold. It's time for a look at sports. It's brought to us by our friends over at Nitco. Visit nitco.com today and find out how you can get high-speed internet for your home or your business.
Pleasant. Good Monday. Here's your sports. I'm Frank Sprinkle. We'll start off with Saturday's area girls high school basketball. A win for Kankakee Valley at Munster 64-44, guaranteeing at least a split of the Northwest Conference title. Olivia Adams guided the Lady Cougars with a double-double, 23 points, 14 rebounds. Cammie Kruger had 17 with 12 points each. Mallory Rose and Jenna Walker rose achieving double-double figures, picking up 10 rebounds. Rensselaer Central at home loses to McCutcheon 50-44. Also at home, DeMont Christian tops Frontier 56-31. North Newton edges out host Covington 53-43. A road victory for Tri-County 57-37 over Twin Lakes. West Central at home defeats Lake Station 70-33. Benton Central defending their own court, getting by Lafayette Central Catholic 59-28. Area boys high school basketball from Saturday saw Rensselaer Central taking a home loss 85-40 to Couts. Kankakee Valley falls short to host Gary Lighthouse 69-54. West Central exits Caston, winning a close one 51-50. At home 54-49, a victory for Benton Central over Delphi. Saturday in girls high school swimming, West Lafayette the site of the Hoosier Conference Tournament with 9 participating schools, and Rensselaer Central took 4th, while in 5th was Benton Central, first place as a team belonging to host West Lafayette. For Rensselaer Central, they got 2 individual first place finishes from Aubrey Gillette in the 50-meter freestyle and the 100-meter breaststroke, achieving new school records for each event and a new conference record in the 100-meter breaststroke. NFL postseason, the incredible and the heartbreak, summarizing the end of the road for the Bears' 2025 season as they end up short in their NFC divisional showdown with the Los Angeles Rams, losing in overtime 20-17 at a frigid Soldier Field yesterday. Incredible because Bears QB Caleb Williams delivered more fourth quarter magic, finding tight end Cole Kmet for a 14-yard game-tying TD with just 18 seconds remaining. While the score technically went for 14 yards, Williams was pressured to the 40 and then just unloaded the ball in desperation. However, the heartbreak for Williams, an interception in OT picked off by safety Cam Curl, which allowed the Rams to drive for a 42-yard game-winning field goal by Harrison Mevis, while Williams did have 257 yards on 23 of 42 passing with 2 TDs, and all had 3 interceptions. In the AFC divisional playoff yesterday, the New England Patriots at home topped the Houston Texans by a 28-16 final, setting up Championship Sunday 6 days from now. Playing for the right to go to Super Bowl 60 in the NFC, the Rams will visit the Seattle Seahawks, while the AFC has the New England Patriots at the Denver Broncos. College football, the moment is near for number 1 ranked Indiana. The Hoosiers at 15-0 get set for the College Football Playoff National Championship tonight. Standing in their way of a title, Miami, and on their home field of Hard Rock Stadium, the Hurricanes enter at 13-2. Kickoff in South Florida, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central. The latest injury report, a good sign for Brandon Franke. The Hoosiers' long-range redshirt senior place kicker was upgraded to probable on the latest injury report. Franke has not seen action for the Hoosiers since late October with an undisclosed injury. NBA Bulls defeating the Brooklyn Nets last night inside the United Center 124-102, led by a game-high 24 points from Kobe White. On the road, the Pacers tonight hook up with the Philadelphia 76ers. NHL Blackhawks have the Winnipeg Jets on United Center ice tonight. And that's a look at your sports for this Monday. I'm Frank Sprinkle.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Let's play Find the Big Deal with Stragan Mantell. Give me a call, 219-866-4104. We're looking for the price today on Florida strawberries on sale at Stragan Mantell. 219-866-4104. Let me know the price on Florida strawberries. You'll be entered in for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Stragan Mantell and Touhyville. Good luck.
Staples presents That Was Easy.
So I'm opening a second location for my coffee shop this year.
I smell trouble brewing.
I needed to print new menus, loyalty cards, window signage, so I went to Staples.
That'll cost you a latte. Get it?
Uh-huh. Actually, I saved $100 on my print order, and everything looks amazing.
Well, grind my beans and call me impressed.
Staples made it easy.
If your business needs to print, let's go Staples.
That was easy.
Offer valid in-store and online. Ends 1/31. Exclusions apply. Visit staples.com/print for details.
Allstate knows your home means everything to you, and you'll do anything to protect it. But not just with any protection. You want insurance that'll be there for you and your family when you need it most. And that's what Allstate's been doing for over 60 years. So check Allstate first for home insurance you can rely on. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Coverage subject to terms, qualifications, and availability. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-511-5493. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-511-5493. That's 800-511-5493. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Congratulations to Kathy in Rensselaer. She knew that Florida strawberries are on sale this week at Strega Mantell for just 99 cents when you use your digital rewards account. Visit StregaMantell.com. Shopping is super easy when you visit StregaMantell.com. You get the same prices as you see in the store. Use your online coupons, reward points, and more. You can even set it up for pickup or delivery. Strega Mantell, life made simple, food made easy. Visit StregaMantell.com. All right, your second chance to get registered for that $50 gift card is up on the WLQI and 98 Gold Facebook pages. Head over there, comment with the price on the same item. You'll be entered for a chance to win that $50 gift card from Strega Mantell and Touhyville. We're going to draw the winner on Friday. Good luck.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is members' economic participation. Members contribute equitably to and democratically control the capital of their cooperative. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way. No, Kelly Clarkson! Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Craving something new? Discover Red Baron Liquor with 5 convenient locations. Red Baron, Southside, DeMott, Yankee Inn, and Lake Liquors, right in Jasper County. Whether you're in the mood for top shelf bourbon, playful $1 shooters, or that perfect wine to complement dinner, we got it all. Feeling adventurous? Taste the world with Svedka flavored vodkas. Or chill out with our cold craft beers. Don't wait for the holiday rush. Unlock great flavors and unforgettable moments at Red Baron Liquor. It's more than a drink, it's an experience.
97.7 The Q. Touhyville. Now even Touhier.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
It's Monday.
Good morning.
Wrong again.
I am not a morning person.
I hate mornings.
Let's get to work.
I hate Mondays.
I hate Mondays.
No, I'm not crazy about them either. I also don't like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, or Thursdays.
It's time for...
What is it?
Showtime.
Yep. Stephen Sherrill with you here, having fun on a super cold Monday morning. Bundle up. Protect your skin.
Yeah. Whoosh.
And if you don't have to go out, don't. If you get to have the day off, do it. Most schools are off, and the ones that weren't off to begin with, it looks like they're going to be off now. We've got a few weather closings: North Newton, South Newton, West Central, and Tri-County schools. Of course, closed. Some of them have e-learning, so check in with your school on that. Closings brought to us by Nitco. Speaking of e-learning, make sure you got high-speed internet for your home, and you can do so through nitco.com. Portions of the show today brought to us by the Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's. What a great way to warm up. A little McDonald's breakfast. Maybe that's what we need to do today. You're talking about pasta fagioli. We wrap things up quick enough, we could get McDonald's breakfast before we did grab McDonald's breakfast before we headed off to the city on Saturday.
Although I really
so
like,
good.
Yeah, it's so good. But I liked my avocado toast yesterday because you made that yummy bacon.
Yep. Yeah. By the way, if you have an air fryer and you haven't made bacon in your air fryer, look it up. It works great every time.
Every time we taught the kids to do that. No.
Yeah. But anyway, grab yourself breakfast if you're out and about at McDonald's. Lunch, Kasanovich Umfleet McDonald's in Rensselaer. Of course, 2 great locations. Then you got Remington and DeMott and Hebron. Also got to mention we're powered up each and every morning by Jasper County REMC. Visit jasperremc.com to find energy-saving tips, money-saving tips, safety tips for space heaters and electrical through the winter and more. Find out all that at jasperremc.com. Go and like Jasper County REMC on Facebook. Speaking of like, our poll question today asking you here on National Popcorn Day, what kind of popcorn you like? So head over and let us know. We'll check in on the poll question in a little bit. But I did want to look into some of these other stories. This one, you mentioned this morning. A Northern California fitness supplement company is facing serious allegations after an independent lab tested their protein powder and revealed it was just cake batter.
I would be so mad.
This is the best protein powder ever. I don't know. I'm gaining a ton of weight on it, but it's so good. And I don't know why. I really like taking my protein shake and putting icing all over it. Now, do you take protein powder because you're trying to gain weight? Is that what it's for?
No, the only protein powder I bought, I just bought some from Time Market, Fresh Time Market, and I bought banana cinnamon.
Let me preface, I didn't mean you personally. Like do you buy it?
Oh, I thought you meant do I, because I don't really believe in
do
it.
People get protein powder? Is it meant to put on weight? Like, is it one of those like weightlifter things?
It's okay. So in order to be healthy, you tend to want to eat more carbs and don't get enough protein.
Okay.
So you start losing weight a lot if you can increase your protein and dump the empty carbs, like the white sugar carbs that you're eating.
So you're trying to lose weight?
Yeah. And you're
eating cake batter.
Right. Because you need the protein.
Wow.
You're trying to do protein shakes like instead of a meal, like, as meal replacement. Like I have stuff for when my blood sugar dips. So then I just put the powder in a thing and shaky and
got it.
And then I'm full when I'm not in the mood to eat and my sugar doesn't dip. But a lot of the powders, like when I went to my endocrinologist, she's like, no, just no. She's like, no.
Yeah, I thought protein powders were for like weightlifters and stuff. Like,
well, for sure, to build muscle, you need protein. So
okay, so that's what it's for.
You definitely need more if that's what if you're trying to bulk up. Yes.
Got it.
I mean, because yeah.
So what I want to know is, have they found that eating cake will build muscle? No.
Don't think so.
No, okay.
But for what you're spending on it too, I would be livid.
Holmes Nutrition, founded by Sacramento bodybuilder Bobby Holmes and his wife, marketed their product as containing 22 grams of protein per scoop. But lab results tell a different story. A concerned Reddit user sent 3 flavors of Holmes Nutrition protein powder to certified laboratories for analysis. The samples included chocolate cake, lemon cake, and cinnamon crumb cake varieties. Wow.
All of which I would try. Like if I was going to have to do a protein powder, those would be my flavors. Like, you know what I mean? Because I don't want like...
Oh, those were the flavors.
Those are the flavors of protein powder.
I thought they were saying that when they did the tests, they found that they contained chocolate cake, lemon cake, and cinnamon crumb cake.
That's exactly what they're saying. But when you buy it, it's like if I buy,
they have different flavors.
I'm thinking it's just like flavor. I'm not buying cake. If I wanted to buy cake, I'd go to a bakery.
Right. Testing revealed each contained only 3.4 grams of protein per scoop while containing 21 grams of carbohydrates. This represents a staggering discrepancy with the nutrition label, which claimed 22 grams of protein and only 3 grams of sugar. The findings have particularly concerning implications for consumers managing health conditions. According to the original Reddit post, customers reported blood sugar spikes, despite the label claiming low sugar and carbohydrate content. Some buyers had purchased the product specifically for diabetic family members, with real-time glucose monitoring data showing concerning spikes after consumption.
Well, yeah, if you're literally eating chocolate cake, you're going to spike. And it's not going to do...
Says you. You don't know.
What you need it to do.
You know what's going to spike? My smile. If I'm consistently eating chocolate cake. Holmes Nutrition sold exclusively through their website at $75 per bag, marketing the product's sweet taste and suitably for baking. Oh, and suitability for baking. So we're saying you could take your protein powder and bake it. Well, of course you could, because it's just a cake. The company positions itself as a premium option, with many customers praising its taste, and notably,
oh, I'm sure
it resembled cake batter. Wow. Following the Reddit post revealing the lab results, Holmes Nutrition removed all protein powder products from their online store. The company posted messages on their website citing unexpected issues with manufacturing. Yeah, unexpected is you got caught. And their large demand. We just can't keep up with large demand.
$75 a bag, and it's really Pillsbury dollar
right?
box stuff. Oh my gosh.
You know,
yeah.
And maybe I'm naive. I just assume things like that go through like checks and balances. But I guess not. If you're just buying it off some website, you know, anybody can get away with anything until they're checked on. You know, I don't know. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. All right. Speaking of crazy. Now I know that you love your Kit Kats. Okay?
Love Kit Kats.
Your new thing is the Kit Kat Bears.
Bears or Santas?
Because they're a different shape and that makes them taste better.
They're like thicker chocolate.
Are they really?
Oh yeah.
So they're different than just regular Kit Kats, like texture wise or something. Like
where the chocolate falls. Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently there's a new thing out. Pizza Hut in Japan introduced a handheld, handy melt folded pizza, which is made with strawberry Kit Kats. Really?
Yes, please. Is anybody going to Japan and can get me one? Or we can make them ourselves.
So first of all, would you want a strawberry Kit Kat?
Okay, let's think about it. It's
Hmm.
going to taste like strawberries. But let's
Maybe.
say you don't like it. Let's
Mhm.
say you just want to go the old-fashioned way, a Kit Kat. It's going to be like a Nutella crepe almost, but not. So you're taking the dough, you're
Mhm.
sticking Kit Kats in the middle, you're wrapping it up, and you're sticking it in a 700-degree oven so it's just like ooey gooey lusciousness. Yes, please. Why only in Japan? Why?
It says it's not a fake candy pizza. It's basically like a Hot Pocket with strawberry Kit Kats
Hot
instead of
Pocket.
pepperoni. Wow. They say the new pizza has a specially selected mozzarella cheese with
Wait a minute. Hold up. So they put cheese in it? No. Now you lost me at that. No. I'll take just the strawberry Hot Pocket and hold the sauce and the mozzarella and all the other mishigas. It's not pizza. It's a dessert thing.
So they say
Don't be a weirdo.
the new pizza has a specially selected mozzarella cheese with extra richness and salt to counterbalance the sweetness of the Kit Kats.
No.
The crispy Kit Kat wafers provide a satisfying crunch.
Yes.
It's also kneaded with real strawberry pieces to create a crispy pizza dough that's infused with a strawberry flavor. It says this wonderful monstrosity will be available in Japan for the next month. So you're going to have to travel.
So we have to, no, we really don't. We could make it ourselves. We could just make pizza dough. And then we can go to, what was the store in Rosemont in the mall that has like all the Japanese Kit Kats, the matcha ones, gross.
Yeah.
You know, the banana ones, didn't try them. But get the strawberry Kit Kats. In fact, I'm going to look right now at my crazy place. What was the place that I always get stuff for vacation? Something foods. Galaxy. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pass.
I'm going to make it and bring it in. There we go. Okay, I could buy a whole box of them for $30 at Shop Hershey's. 3 pounds. Oh, that's
What
raspberry.
in the world?
Caca. I want strawberry. Hold on. $4.89 for 11 pieces.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on all of it. On strawberry Kit Kats, on the pizza, on all of it.
Oh, and it's dark chocolate too. Yeah, that's going to be
that
good.
makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Speaking of weirdo things, in addition to the classic Peeps this year, Peeps is coming out with some new flavors just for this year.
Well, you have to start. That's like again with the caca. Like it's we're starting at Peeps, so it's not. This is not going to go well.
They're offering Dr. Pepper flavored
Ooh.
Rice Krispie treat, cotton candy, party cake, sour watermelon, chocolate pudding, marshmallow. Oh no, the marshmallow is what they are. Okay. Along with now they're doing chili lime mango, Sunny D, like Sunny Delight. Sunny
I don't
D.
like Sunny D. Do
Neither,
you?
no. And strawberry Pop-Tart flavors they're throwing out there with the Peeps. Again, I go back to, and I've been saying this now for a couple of weeks, I think I've reached a point in my life where I realize I like the things. I don't like things flavored like the things.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need a Peep that tastes like a strawberry Pop-Tart. I'll just go get a strawberry Pop-Tart.
Right.
And I'll be much happier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that's the direction I'm going to go. So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, I think this is going to be interesting to dive into. One, an iconic beer commercial is coming back.
I saw it and I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And two, are parents too soft today? We're going to dive into that in just a little bit. So I think that'll be interesting. Let's take a break. We'll come back with more fun. Stick around.
Weather is brought to you by George Ade Memorial Healthcare Center.
Partly sunny, blustery, and windy with wind gusts as fast as 35 miles per hour and a high near 9. Wind chill values as low as -18. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 4. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -7. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with bitterly cold winds and a low around 17. Wednesday, a 20% chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Jasper County REMC is a non-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles, autonomy and independence. Jasper County REMC is an autonomous, self-help organization controlled by their members. If they enter into agreements with other organizations, including governments, or raise capital from external sources, they do so on terms that ensure democratic control by their members and maintain their cooperative autonomy. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
You have choices when it comes to looking your very best. You can choose to do things the hard way. No, Kelly Clarkson! Or you can choose the Shuley way. Shuley, a talented esthetician at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn, is knowledgeable and highly skilled and pays careful attention to detail and has a passion for helping clients look their very best. Shuley customizes waxing and beauty treatments by first understanding a client's specific needs and concerns through active listening and asking detailed questions. She's consistent, detail-oriented, and creates a comfortable and relaxing experience for every client, male or female. Choose the Shuley way. Book your appointment today to love your look with Shuley at Soma Beauty and Aesthetics in Roselawn. Call her today at 219-334-5500.
Uh-oh, car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all 3? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
The Indiana State Police are now accepting applications for the 90th Trooper Recruit Academy. Earn $69,000 while in the academy and $70,000 upon graduation, with full-time benefits and opportunities statewide. Serve your community, enforce the law, help those in need. Be part of something bigger than yourself. Take the first step today. Apply online at indianatrooper.com. That's indianatrooper.com. One badge, endless opportunities. Questions? Contact Sergeant Tim Grayson at tgrayson, Grayson, at isp.in.gov.
97.7 The Q.
What day is it?
Today is going to be the day. Yay! I love Mondays.
It's also Manic Monday.
What are you working on these days? What's going on for you? What's your current project?
All right, just living the dream.
What's on your plate these days? What's coming up for you? What's on the next page?
Another day, another dollar.
What are you working on?
Working hard or hardly working.
Here we go.
It's your showtime, folks.
Welcome to Touhyville. Portion of the show is brought to us by the Good Table Family Restaurant. Good food, good friends, good times at the Good Table Family Restaurant. And I'm going to emphasize good food. I'm also going to say good food. Good variety of food as well. So check it out. Go like the Good Table Family Restaurant on Facebook to see their daily specials. Check out what their daily soup is, all that good stuff. I think usually their daily soup is a soup called du jour. I know there's a lot of you out there that go, boy, Cheryl's got the life. She gets to hear those jokes all the time.
What a prize. The prize.
They could actually hear your eyes roll on the radio.
Right.
Portion of the show is brought to us as well by Kirpsey Head Start. Visit KIRPC.net. Find out how you can enroll your child, ages 3 to 5, in Kirpsey Head Start, serving all areas of Newton, Jasper, and Pulaski counties. That's KIRPC.net or KIRPC Head Start on Facebook. All right, let's go check in on our poll question, see how things are going with popcorn. Now, if you had to pick just one popcorn, is it Garrett's Buffalo Ranch or is it Garrett's Chicago Mix? If you had to pick one out of the two.
If I had to pick one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's my favorite.
And I'm not a big fan of the Chicago Mix. I think I like the cheddar more. I'll eat but caramel popcorn,
they're the perfect bite.
Not to me. It's okay.
Well, you're just wrong.
The caramel is okay.
That's okay. I'll love you anyway.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you allowing
me
be
crazy,
to be that way.
But that's crazy talk.
Mm-hmm.
And not meant for the radio. It's just going to shutter people.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No,
all right. Well,
shocking.
let's not shutter people. What kind of popcorn do you like? 65% say movie with butter and salt.
Now,
typical.
Are you saying you would rather have plain popcorn at a movie theater than Garrett's anything?
100%.
You crazy.
No, 100% yes. Garrett's would not be my first choice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pray for you.
And
In fact, I should do it right now.
And here's the thing.
Hold everything and just until you come to your senses.
I don't even know what the brand is, but there's like a cheddar popcorn that they have at Strax. It's like on a little
Stop
end.
right now. That's like Garrett's. Goodbye.
I didn't say it was like Garrett's. Let me finish a sentence, woman. That I like their cheddar popcorn was all I was going to say. That I like
better
cheddar.
than Garrett's?
No, that I like their cheddar.
But you like it.
My problem with Garrett's is it's outrageously expensive for popcorn. It's popcorn, guys. Take it easy. You didn't change the world. You took Cracker Jack and mixed it with cheddar, and now stop.
It is so good. You don't say that do you go to the steakhouse in or Prime Steakhouse and you sit there and you go, guys, listen. Strax has $6.99. They had a sale this week on whatever it is, and you're charging $80 for the porterhouse. I can't.
I think that might be a bad example because we are getting to the point where we're like, I don't know if I want to go to a restaurant. We can make us take it home, but I get what you're saying.
I'm leaving.
No, Garrett's is fine. It's fine.
It's not fine. It's fine.
Not for me. I mean, it's just I would much rather have like the regular popcorn with butter and salt. Like I would take movie popcorn or the popcorn we make at home over any Garrett's.
Remember that word last week? What was that again? Delulu.
No. Listen. Let me put it in a language that you'll understand.
Here it comes. Say it right or don't say it at all. Go. Say it right. Say it right or don't say it at all. Boom. Go ahead. Go ahead.
In Baraka Tech, in the tech market.
No. Im ta'am barach, ein lehitvakech. With taste and smell, you can't debate.
That's what I say always. I don't know why you don't like it.
That's what we should do for the summer. If we do t-shirts, we should have to make everyone say it the right way.
No.
If you could say Im ta'am barach, ein lehitvakech, you can get a t-shirt.
I'm going to say, if you can say taste and smell, you can't debate because we speak English. Yes.
No. That's the whole point.
All right, so
and not a tika 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 tika.
Listen, I can't help it that you speak like vodka.
Like vodka.
All right. So 65% say movie with like movie popcorn, butter and salt. 15% say caramel. 14% say Chicago mix. 4% say cheese popcorn. 1% said I don't like popcorn at all.
If it weren't for Garrett's, I'd be in that department.
That's kind of where you're at too. But
Love
popcorn
the
to you
smell.
is you want to like popcorn. Yeah.
I do. I want to. I want to so badly because you walk into the movie theater and you're like, it's intoxicating. You start to salivate.
Right.
You can't help it.
By the way, whoever the 1% that clicked on other will tell us what the other is in the comments. I scroll down to the comments. I'm like, somebody said other. And then there's no comment. Like, just tell us what the other is.
Yes.
We need to know.
Can't say other. It's a hate crime. You can't just check that box.
Right. You need to say what it is.
I like Twizzlers. What are you talking about?
Right. You got to say other. Like what kind of, because I know there's a lot of different like shakers. Like you got me a whole panel of shakers, you know, but the best, I'm telling you, make it at home, Amish butter. And then there's a salt. It's called Ballpark popcorn salt.
I thought it was the Amish salt that you like.
It's not. That's what you thought too. It's not. It's
because they sell it at Lisa's Candy Shop in Hubson.
It's got a similar label, but it's called Ball. If it's Amish, I'll check today, but I don't think it is.
It's because there's so many Amish ballparks out there.
Yeah, I think it's just Ballpark salt. I think it's just called Ballpark salt. It's so good, and it's just like being at the movies. It's the best. So, all right. So an iconic beer commercial is coming back. Yes,
I'm so stoked. You have no idea because I have not felt that the Super Bowl commercials have been good in the last couple years. With a few exceptions. I always like the one, what is it, TD Trade or whatever it is with the little kids in the ties. I like those. Ameritrade or something, TD Ameritrade or something. But like, my favorite are the
hold on, let me play it for you. This is the one that's coming back. I know you're excited.
He was the most interesting man in the world. Then the unthinkable. He forgot everything. But when all seemed lost, there was a light at the back of the garage.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
He is, once again, the most interesting man in the world.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I still prefer Dos Equis. Stay thirsty, my friends.
No, I know what you were going to say it was. Go ahead.
I'm not even talking to you anymore.
Go ahead.
It was the Budweiser.
Clydesdales.
The Clydesdales are coming back.
Because the Clydesdales are coming back, but
the Dos Equis guy, how old is he? He was so handsome.
Dos Equis is reviving the most interesting man after 10 years. Jonathan Goldsmith, who plays the most interesting man in the world, is now 87 years old.
You are kidding me.
Nope.
What's he look like?
I don't know. It doesn't show a picture. You have to.
He was hot.
The commercial will debut tonight during the Indiana-Miami College Championship game. So,
oh wow!
Dos Equis is reviving the most interesting man in the world. Not only is he still going strong, it says here he still looks incredible. I guess that's yet another reason.
Yeah, I'm
he's so
looking right
interesting.
now. Oh my gosh, I cannot even. He looks so good.
The original ad campaign debuted 20 years ago in 2006, ran for 10 years before Jonathan retired in 2016. Dos Equis initially hired a younger successor that didn't last long. They ended the series 2 years later in 2018. Now, this is all along with the trend on social media. Have you seen this? Bring back 2016?
I just knocked myself right out.
What happened?
Sorry.
What happened? You didn't want to be a part of the game anymore?
No, my computer's going crazy.
Yeah, you're having
this morning.
issues this morning?
Yeah.
So,
it's just going crazy.
So have you seen this trend? Hashtag bring back 2016? People are posting photos and things from 2016.
Huh.
Yeah.
No.
So so this is another one of those. Jonathan has reprised the role in several one-off cameos for other brands. He most recently referenced the gig in an ad for cryptocurrency, where he said, you know what's interesting these days? Bitcoin. They aren't just bringing back these ads for fun. Sales of Dos Equis have declined in recent years, so they're hoping this campaign can be a shot in the arm since it was so successful way back when. Just another example that advertising works and creative matters. By the way,
creative so matters.
By the way, I don't want to break our arms, patting ourselves in the back. We won Best Individual Commercial for our creative in 2025. And another one of our commercials was nominated. So 2 out of the top 3 we had. So here are some interesting things to know about the most interesting man in the world now that he's 87 years old. Are you ready?
Yes.
He's never missed an episode of Wheel of Fortune.
Oh my gosh.
He can pull a nickel from behind a child's ear.
Okay.
He sometimes stays up past 6 p.m. He can name all of his,
than me.
Right? He can name all of his grandchildren. Okay, most of his grandchildren. Okay, he knows one of them is named Danny. He was recently scammed by a telemarketer. And lastly, he has his own plaque at the Elks Lodge.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought you were going to say he stays thirsty. Do you remember?
That's
Stay
what he
thirsty.
does. Stay thirsty, my friends.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a beautiful man.
Yeah?
I think.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't I didn't look at the commercial yet, so I'll have to look him up.
Mhm.
So
87 though.
Right?
Wow.
Right? I know, crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and from 10 years ago. That's when he retired 10 years ago.
I would love to know if he's able to talk about getting that call. Could you imagine you're playing pinochle or whatever it is with your buddies because it's Wednesday,
right?
You know, or
Mhm.
you're at the you're at JCCS. So you're at the Rensselaer Center.
Sure.
And it's you're enjoying their Friday biscuits and gravy.
Mhm.
And then your cell phone goes off and you go, hold on, Marv. I got to take this.
Right.
I don't recognize the number. Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah, remember us?
Mhm.
Oh, do I? I haven't been drunk in 10 years.
Right?
And I'm staying thirsty.
Mhm.
And they go, we
still
want you
thirsty."
back
Mhm.
for a guacazillion dollars.
Right.
Okay.
I bet he's doing okay. Yep. Mhm. Yeah. I
And
bet
everybody
the,
around him knows there's something going on because he puts his delicious biscuits and gravy down,
right? Yep.
which no one does at the Jasper
That's right.
County Community Service thing when
That's
they
right.
have their
Rensselaer Senior Center. That's right.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Mhm.
nope.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's something interesting. Matt Damon, you know, he's in
Yeah.
the rip right now.
We're
with,
gonna watch that
with
today.
Ben Affleck. He says Netflix is aware that many people get distracted by their phones, so they're now adapting to making movies to help people with that. He says, quote, Netflix is like, can we get a big action scene in the first 5 minutes? We want people to stay tuned. And It wouldn't be terrible if you reiterated the plot 3 or 4 times in the dialogue because people get distracted by their phones. They're now writing movies where characters in the movie will kind of re-explain the plot of the movie because you're getting distracted
save you
by
all
your
the
movie.
trouble. Ready? Rent Groundhog Day.
I was going to save everybody the trouble and say, put your phone down,
Right,
and watch the movie.
If you're watching a movie,
How
watch
about
the
if
movie.
we just watch the movie?
Right.
Let's just, because to me, if I'm watching a movie and I'm caused to pick up my phone, the movie's not
I'm
holding
bored.
me.
Right.
The movie's not holding me. That's
Right.
because I'm
Agreed.
usually not picking up my phone until a commercial.
Yeah.
If I'm watching the football game, unless something happens and I'm curious about it, like something in the game, like, hey, do they do that? What? Or the announcer says
I'm
something
always
about
like, what happens if
2017
something,
or like,
if some, da, 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 da. Yeah, yes.
something like
yes.
that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah. But I do get it because plenty of people will pick up their phone in the middle of a movie and not even think twice about it. If they're
Not
watching
in a
at home.
theater.
If
they're watching at home.
I'm saying if they're watching at home.
Yeah.
I mean, our kids would watch videos while there's video playing on the television. Like, how do you even know what's happening? Like, how? How do you do that?
Now, can I tell you something funny?
Mm-hmm.
I used to think that was like shameful or ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that it doesn't prep you for what you're going to meet in the marketplace right now, in the workplace. If I was not ADHD or any of my friends that own businesses were not, you know what I mean, were not ADHD, we would not be successful. There is no way to focus on one thing. In Hebrew, they say halavai. It should only be, right? It should only happen. Halavai that would happen. I mean, we'd actually be able to think about it. If you could only do one task at a time, you would never, this place would be closed. We would have to sell it. You can't do one thing at a time.
And I would venture to say the people that find a way to do that are the ones that become ultra successful. If they
That are focused on one thing at a time.
If they can find a way to be focused on one thing and have other people handle the other stuff. If there's the people that, when you
I would
think
argue
about,
there's no such thing. There's no such thing as focusing on one thing at a time ever anymore. Nope.
Right. But I'm saying go back in time. If the people that have are the ones that were ultra successful.
Like
Steve Jobs. Perfect example. He focused on his main computer. His what was it? It started with the Apple IIe, but then he went to the Lisa, and then he went to the Mac. He focused on his thing and said, that's what we need to make successful. Put everything into this.
Okay, so we're arguing semantics because he didn't, because he had his sidekick that was tearing things apart to make it the best thing. And then he had 6 guys working on this and laboring every day and not going home and working barefoot and all of it so that it became, yes, I'm not saying don't focus. Don't misunderstand.
No.
I'm saying if you stopped everything you did and instead of going from the post office on your way to the appointment and then mailing the letters, the winner's winnings or whatever, you know what I mean? And then from there, before you got back to the office, you didn't swing by and get the gallon of milk so that on your way home, there's no way. There's
100%.
no way. My brain hurts at the end of the day.
100%. I agree with what you're saying. We're in the situation right now that, and I don't mean you and I mean globally, where we all have to do 50 different things.
Right.
If we didn't, my point is, if let's just say you and I had the resources and could have multiple employees to do all the different things, and all you and I did was this show and marketing, I believe it would be one of the most successful shows in the country. It would be Joe Rogan. It would be Mel Robbins. It would be it because
meaning we'd get a producer and we'd have people doing other things.
We
And
would be focused just on that thing, and it would become, we could do all of it to the best of its ability.
well, then we're arguing the same point,
Right.
Because you're in La La
That's what I
Land.
was saying.
You're
Yeah.
not in reality then, because I've never in the course of my career, even 25 years ago, did they say, okay, be the best director, Jenny Craig, that you can be. Instead, I got doctors spinning blood without caps on it. And so my one office is a biohazard. My assistant gets killed in a car crash. So now it's bananas.
But
And
that's
it's
what's
always
happened.
been bananas.
But it hasn't always been. That's been the problem over, I don't
3
know,
decades.
maybe the last 20, 25 years. I was going to
30
say,
years.
yeah, that businesses have decided everybody has to do this many tasks to save money and to save from, but when things are at their best, people are allowed to do the job that they're best at.
Yeah.
That's what I think our standards just keep getting lower and lower and lower, because we're going, well, we can save a little money, we'll lower this standard. We can save a little money, we'll lower this standard. Well, but truthfully, if the ones that become the best, like they focus on that main thing.
Or
and
they
then
go cuckoo because like we get into arguments over this, because I'm like, the bar is not going one notch down. And what that requires is, you lay in bed at night at 2 a.m. going, oh shoot, I forgot to or I
Right.
gotta do or
Right. But the bar gets lowered automatically because nobody is focused on getting the one job done.
Right.
Everybody has to do the 17 jobs.
Right.
From the top to the bottom,
Mhm.
and it just, but like you said at Jenny Craig, everybody was doing 15 different things. Somewhere along the way, they weren't.
We weren't supposed to.
Right.
We had a
Somewhere
program
along the
director
way,
doing this, and you're the center director, and you do that. And I used to, I couldn't keep track of.
Yep.
I did, but
somewhere along the way,
yep,
jobs stop being do this job and do it the best that makes us the most money, to we're going to cut back until we have enough money. Not we're going to strive to be the best to make the most money.
Yeah.
But the companies that do that,
yeah,
shoot through the stratosphere.
Yeah.
So, that we're saying similar things.
Yeah, I think
but
so.
Yeah. So, and sometimes we get into such good conversations that I don't look at the clock. So we got to give away a pizza.
Oh.
Put on those thinking caps. It's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to you by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. You could win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Be caller number 7 at 866-4104. That's 866-4104. Be caller number 7 right now.
Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer is firing up the oven and serving the pies everybody loves. Fresh dough, real toppings, and flavor that hits the spot every time. Whether it's game night, family night, or I'm not cooking tonight, make it a Rick's Pizza night. Call 1-219-777-2674. That's 1-219-777-2674. And Rick's will take care of dinner. Get your Rick's fix. Rick's Pizza, Rensselaer's hometown favorite.
All right, it's time now for the pizza quiz, brought to us by Rick's Pizza in Rensselaer. Your chance to win a large one-topping pizza from Rick's Pizza. Hi, you're caller number 7. Who's this?
This is Jovita. Good morning, Rensselaer.
Good morning, Jovita. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, so when you're at work, how many tasks do you have to do at work? Do you get to focus on just one task, or do you have to multitask?
Well, I am retired.
Okay, when you were at work, Were you allowed to work on just one task, or did you have to how many multitasks did you have to do if you weren't allowed to work on one task?
I'm going to say 3 times. 3.
At least 3 different jobs, right?
Correct.
Yeah. It turns out that's the correct answer of the pizza quiz today. Well, what the heck? Why not? It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I have a dream of giving away a pizza every day.
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, Javine. I'm going to send you over to Show's phone. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go. We got us a winner today. We'll see if we get another one tomorrow.
Winners and families of winners on the Pizza Quiz are ineligible to win for 30 days. The Pizza Quiz is brought to you by Rick's Pizza and Rensselaer.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
Time for a check of news. This check of news brought to us by the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, and Francisville. Here's Russ Martin.
Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita has announced that following a consumer complaint and an investigation, an Evansville area chiropractor will no longer be able to practice in the state. A press release stated that Dr. Aaron King of Newburgh allegedly engaged in inappropriate sexual activity with patients. Rokita stated his office learned of other patients with whom the doctor had engaged in sexual acts. After the AG's office completed their investigation, the Indiana Board of Chiropractic Examiners revoked the doctor's license this month. Rokita praised those involved in the investigation. State Representative Mike Aylesworth of Hebron authored a resolution to name a portion of US 41 in honor and memory of the late Newton County Sheriff's Department Corporal Brandon Schreiber, who was killed in the line of duty in September 2024. Corporal Schreiber had been with the Sheriff's Department since 2019 and was fatally wounded in pursuit of an armed suspect into Illinois. The House concurrent resolution will rename the US 41 bridge over the Kankakee River the Corporal Brandon Schreiber Memorial Bridge. Rensselaer Police found that their non-emergency telephone number 219-866-7602 was not operational last Friday, and we told you about a temporary number that was being used. 911 was never affected as the emergency phone number. We spoke with City Police Dispatch yesterday by calling the 7602 number, and it is now back operational. So if you have a non-emergency question or situation, 866-7602 is now working once again. Enjoy your week and stay safe and well, everyone. I'm Russ Martin.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Contact the Conrad Agency in Brook, Fowler, or Francisville at 765-884-0530.
Local obituaries are sponsored by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Respect, dignity, compassion. 3 simple words, yet they mean a great deal to us. They represent those values we strive to offer each and every family we serve, just as we have for nearly 70 years. Jackson Funeral Chapels, Jackson Monuments, and Memory Garden Cemetery.
39-year-old Amber D. Green of Rensselaer passed away January 16th. Friends may call from 10 until 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 20th at Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMott. Services for Amber D. Green will be held at the Emmanuel United Reformed Church of DeMott at 11:30 a.m. on Tuesday, January 20th, with Pastor Ken Anima officiating. Interment will be at the Nyman Cemetery. Memorials can be made out to Emmanuel United Reformed Church for the school in Costa Rica. Lordsma Funeral Home in Wheatfield has been entrusted with the arrangements. 86-year-old Mary Felker of Winnemac passed away on January 15th. Cremation will take place at Frayne Crematory in Winnemac. Private burial will take place. The family will host a celebration of life for Mary Felker at a later date. Memorial contributions may be made to Frayne Mortuary in Winnemac to assist the family with final expenses. Online tributes may be offered at FrayneMortuary.com. Arrangements have been entrusted to Frayne Mortuary. That's a look at your area funeral arrangements brought to you by Jackson Funeral Chapels.
Weather is brought to you by Rensselaer Iron and Metal.
Partly sunny, blustery, and windy with wind gusts as fast as 35 miles per hour and a high near 9. Wind chill values as low as -18. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 4. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -7. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with bitterly cold winds and a low around 17. Wednesday, a 20% chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. Now with 2 Touhies and no waiting.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Another
Monday. Here we go again.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Let's get this done.
One of the great things about this show is that it's smart, but it's so silly.
Really?
But silly in a way that doesn't make me cringe.
Sounds like a winner.
Good enough for a
Monday morning.
Okay. Showtime.
Welcome into Touhyville. It is a Monday morning, a chilly Monday morning, of course. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, getting up early, hanging out in on the Q, 98 Gold, streaming on our Facebook pages, the Q, 98 Gold, Touhyville Facebook pages, the YouTube page, and we're on Twitch if you want to stop by and visit there as well. So thanks so much to everybody for jumping in. Portions of the show this morning brought to us by George A. Memorial Healthcare in Brook. In Brook, they make sure that each resident experiences a tailored approach to their healthcare needs and well-being. Residents engage in all kinds of different community activities, including delightful trips. Find out more at georgeaid.org or go and like George Aid on Facebook. Also, got to mention our friends over at Jasper County Community Services.
Today's the day.
Yes. You can go sit with a lawyer from 9 a.m. Central Time till 2 p.m. Central Time. Talk to a lawyer. Walk-ins welcome. No appointment needed. It's just a public service to the public for folks to go and talk with a lawyer. Get a 10 to 15 minute legal consultation at the Rensselaer Senior Center, 967 East Leopold Street in Rensselaer. So if you've got questions for a lawyer, just go ahead and go ask.
Mm-hmm.
It's just another one of the fantastic things that they're doing at Jasper County Community Services. They are always doing just wonderful things for those 55 and older in the community. Just they're always on top of it. So, all right,
and we're glad that Sharon's on the mend.
Yes. Glad that she's doing so well because she's always running. Talk about multitasking.
And always one of the most delightful people on planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely up there with anybody I know who's God-fearing and always putting things into proper perspective.
Yes.
And then praying on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So,
yep.
Yeah, her and her husband.
All right, so I saw this headline, and it made me curious to just dive into it a little bit more and see. Are parents today too soft? Which I think is obviously painting with a broad brush.
Or a negative brush, because soft you don't think of like, oh, that's a huge compliment.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
It's got a negative connotation, so I don't really like it.
Mm-hmm. A man's comprehensive list of chores from his childhood has gone viral because apparently we're not giving chore lists as much anymore. Older people love to talk about how they had more discipline growing up. For example, most parents would admit that they had to do more chores around the house than what their kids have now. A man shared a chore list that his dad created for him when he was a kid starting at age 8. He said, my pop was the coolest man on earth, but he had a hella structure and rules in the house. He posted the chores on Threads, and it's gone viral, which is not something you say often about things on Threads. That was like, they gave that a shot. It doesn't seem like it's really cooking.
Yeah.
Threads is like Facebook's answer to Twitter, which I thought Facebook was just Facebook. It was fine. So here's his chore list. Before school, make your bed, eat breakfast. Is that a chore? Final homework check, and leaving the house on time. Other than making my bed, that just seems like normal. It doesn't seem like chores.
Okay. I think what they're saying is that mom didn't help you along the entire way. Meaning you got up, you got dressed, you grabbed your wafflos, you cleaned your bowl, put it in the sink, and you did all that watching the clock and knowing that you needed to get to the bus stop on time or walk to school on time.
Which is how it was for us, right?
That's the way it was for me.
Yeah. I mean, you had to get up in the morning. You had to clean the entire house. You had to put shingles on the roof. You had to
no, but I did have to make dinner.
You had to cook dinner for everybody in the house, you know.
Oh my gosh. I know. My mom didn't love me. I know. Whatever.
But I mean, yeah, that was I don't know if it started at 8, but that was the norm. I mean,
I was babysitting 3 times a week at 9.
I want to say probably
for a
by
family of 3 kids.
Probably by 10. I was making my own lunch. And I don't say that like it was so hard. It was just it's what we did. Like my mom bought us. I had a good childhood. My mom would buy the lunch meat that we wanted. Like, what do you want this week for lunches? You know, and we used to get a menu ahead of time. So there were some days that we picked hot lunch. So it was like, but if you picked hot lunch, you had to take the whole week. You had to either take a week of hot lunch or not.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't day by day.
Oh, we circled whatever we wanted.
Right.
Like pizza day, mastacholi day, you know, like that kind of a thing. And we would just circle it.
Yeah, I think we used to have to do it by the week. So, and if you didn't like that thing, you know, you could bring a lunch, you didn't have to take it, but you know, but I think back then, I mean, hot lunch came about during my time in school, at our school at least. So it was like a new thing. I think it was maybe $1.50 a day, maybe $2 a day. It wasn't crazy.
I remember it was 75 cents for me.
Yeah, it may have been. Yeah. And I know, so
but I'm 7 years older than you.
So, yeah, so we did. I mean, so I don't think we got hot lunch at my school till 2nd or 3rd grade at least. I want to say maybe even 5th or 6th grade. It wasn't there the whole time. You used to bring your own lunch. But because you had to do the week, let's say Sloppy Joe Day. Not everybody wanted Sloppy Joe. So they would bring their own lunch, even though they'd have extra. And they'd announce over the PA, okay, we have 12 extra if you want, and you could come up and you know, get a second Sloppy Joe or something.
Nice.
So, yeah. So the morning doesn't seem too odd. After school, change your clothes, do all your homework, check in prior to 7 p.m. dinner, which seems late for dinner.
Really late for dinner.
Yeah, on a school night. Be inside the house prior to 9. Leave no dishes in the sink and empty the trash. Shower and in bed by 10.
Wow. Okay. We had a lot more than, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, mine was,
I know.
I don't know that I really went out on school days.
If I didn't cook, I had to clean. So if I made dinner, I would clean for the most part just to make my parents happy.
Yeah.
Because they would get home exhausted.
Yeah.
But it was really funny. You talk about making lunches. All I think about, it backfired right on my mom. My mom was like, that's it. You guys, I'm tired of you complaining. This is not WAGs. Everything was WAGs, right? This is not a WAGs.
This is not a WAGs.
This
like
is,
that was the
like
most
that was the
fancy
thing.
Get whatever you
Correct?
want restaurant.
Right. I mean,
right.
I'm like, we don't even go to WAGs that much. We go for onion wings when we go to the mall. But anyway, this is not a WAGs. That's all. You guys have, this was in like 2nd grade. You guys are going to have to make your lunch. And my brother and I went, yeah.
Right.
And she went, what? And we went, yeah.
Right.
Why? Because every day was a Lender's onion bagel, not toasted, with cream cheese and jelly. It was vile.
Could have been worse. I've got a story later about anchovy donuts. Could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, this way we started it. Then the next thing we went, yeah. And my mom's like, I will ground you.
Now, was that something that your mom liked?
I don't know if she liked it. It just was a thing. I don't know.
But it
was
seems like such a
disgusting.
weird thing. Like,
it was.
Where did that come from?
It was.
I know where it came from. Your mom didn't like you.
Right?
I mean, what in the world?
Listen, try to negotiate that. That's why I am the person I am today. I can negotiate anything because I would have to negotiate that away. Right?
That's crazy.
Terrible. Anyway, then I was in with my dad. So I'm like, hey, Dad, can you get snack pack pudding? Can you get
right? Right.
And then in the beginning, it wasn't as good as when Sam's Club came to town. Because then when we would tell my parents or my dad, because he drove and my mom didn't, when we would tell him, hey, Dad, I want this thing. If he found it at Sam's Club and saved some money, we're in. And we have 3,000 of them because it's Sam's Club.
Right.
So then we got snack packs, we got candy bars, we got
Yeah,
all of it.
My
It's like
mom
cool beans.
was great about, like, if you were going to eat it, she would buy it.
That's
She
the
just
way
didn't-
I am.
She just didn't
Yeah.
want to throw it away.
Yep.
And I remember when
Yep.
Lunchables came out, she even let us get Lunchables. And those didn't last long at all for us.
Right.
Because there was nowhere near enough food in there,
Wasn't
for a
enough
growing
food.
boy.
Yeah.
You know, it was
yeah,
like,
yeah, you'd need like what, 3 of them?
and like the turkey was like the weird rubbery turkey. and
rubbery
it was-
round, like frisbee.
I didn't
things.
like it. I would rather, but that's
Make your own stuff, like
Yeah,
a
I mean,
bologna
I
sandwich
used-
or whatever.
And
Yeah.
that's just it. My mom would love it. And she'd be like, what do you want for lunch? Bologna and cheese. That's all I want. you
So
know?
then my dad, when we started doing it, decided to be a trooper. And on Sundays, he'd go to this place called Romanian. And it was Romanian kosher foods. And it was on Touhy, all the way down by Clark. You walked in there and it smelled like fresh made bologna. They made all their stuff there.
Yeah.
And he would get pepper meat and bologna and pastrami. And we'd, oh my gosh, the sandwiches we make.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so I didn't mind making my lunch at all, but my mom thought it was like this. I'll show you. I'm not a wags. And I was like, cool.
Right.
My brother and I are high-fiving. Yay, no more.
Yeah. I mean, this
Ugh.
chore list doesn't seem like, I mean, this was the norm. And I assume it's the norm now. I mean, you come home from school, you change out of your school clothes because we had uniforms. So
Romanian kosher meat opened in 1957, 7200 North Clark Street, and it's still opened.
wow.
My favorite place on earth. I really have to take you there because you'll freak out. You could smell it driving up
No, I believe it. Yeah.
Touhy and Clark. Or Devon and Clark. I'm trying to think where it was. I thought it was Touhy because we lived on Touhy. So I thought it was just a straight shot. Oh my gosh. I can still smell it. Yummy, yummy.
So do your homework change out of your clothes. Yeah. Your school clothes you don't wear running
Yeah.
around. Do your homework. That was a given. There was no way we were going out until our homework was done.
Now,
Like you
did
weren't
you-
going out and then coming back and doing your homework.
Did you have a uniform?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So we had to change out right
Thank
away.
God that vote never won
Yeah.
in all my parochial schools. So we were able to dress.
Yeah,
the
no,
way
we
wanted.
no, we always had to. So we'd come home from work, we'd change, or come home from school, and we'd change. Empty the trash. I mean, that was
a given.
If it was full, you took it out.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is in the sink. We had a dishwasher, so like our jobs were like empty and load the dishwasher. Okay. It never seemed like we were overworked at that point. Now
Did
this
you
guy's
get allowance?
I did later, yeah. Then there were your weekly chores, which we had as well. Taking out the trash on Monday and replacing all the trash can liners. Okay, was just and you took out the garbage when it was full in my house.
Did you do any of the cooking?
No.
Okay, so what was the worst chore you had when you were a kid?
I had to cut the grass in the summer, which also meant I had to run around the yard and pick up all the dog stuff.
Okay.
So as a kid,
yeah,
that was, So I'd have to run around with I had a little hand
pooper
shovel,
scooper,
hand shovel, and a jewel bag,
Got it.
and bloop, 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 so
Mine
that was like
was
the grossest, I mean, as a kid. But that's probably why it doesn't even faze me now, because
Yeah.
at 13 I got over it, or at 12 I got over it,
Mhm.
So yeah.
Ready for mine?
Hmm.
Cleaning and defeathering chickens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I still to this day won't do it.
Down on the farm.
It was because they
It was
didn't make
Chicago. What the heck?
They did not, but don't forget, first of all, we were kosher, so we couldn't just get any chicken and back then you bought the whole chicken. You didn't buy like chicken breast in packages. You just bought the chicken and you'd cut it down. So I can cut down a chicken, but I remember
Cheryl,
plucking feathers.
Time out.
Blech.
Time out. You did not grow up in the 1800s, okay?
Little House on the Prairie.
Don't say back
Nah.
then you didn't buy packages of chicken breast.
You didn't.
They had chicken breasts out.
I'm going to tell
and
you no.
Everyone in the country
No.
was not buying whole chickens and pulling the feathers off them.
Okay.
You're
all
not
right.
that much older than me.
Did they sell packaged?
They
I'm
had-
telling you.
No, but you can get it from
chicken
the butcher.
breasts. Yeah, but it was more expensive. That's not what you spent money on. Packaged chicken breasts in the late 70s.
Just gonna wait.
Oh, they say yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now
You-
I'm gonna.
You didn't grow up in the 40s. My parents grew up in the 50s,
I'm
and they
just
didn't even
saying.
have to do that.
I did.
I know you did.
I did.
Because you we're in a weird house. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh
You poor
my
kid.
gosh, what the
You
heck?
poor kid.
Sorry.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're in a weird
Oh my
house.
Gosh, no.
Yes, a little bit. Mm-hmm. A little bit of a weird house. Okay. Doing laundry. We did not do our own laundry until later. In fact, my mom really didn't want us to touch the washing machine at all, and actually didn't want my dad to touch the washing machine at all. But it said doing laundry on Sunday, including washing, drying, folding, and putting clothes away. All school clothes must be ironed. So my weekly chore was I had to clean, dust, vacuum the living room,
Okay.
and then I had to do one of the bathrooms. My sister had to do the kitchen and one of the bathrooms. And sometimes we'd flip-flop. Sometimes she'd do the living room and I'd do the kitchen, but we each had to do a bathroom. One of us had the upstairs bathroom, one of us had the downstairs bathroom. You had to do the sink, the toilet, mop the floor, that kind of thing.
Okay.
But that just seemed normal. That was our weekly thing.
Yeah.
That's what you had to do. Yeah. It says monthly chores were thoroughly clean the bathroom on the first Saturday, including scrubbing the toilet, bathtub, and floors. Second Saturday of the month was deep cleaning of the kitchen. Third is focused on the basement. Fourth is sweeping and washing the front and rear of the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we did it every Friday before the Sabbath.
None
So
of
the
this
house
sounds
needed to
that
be
crazy.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, our kids didn't pick up a vacuum unless we told them to.
No, but every week they had to do the bathrooms.
That's true.
I mean, we let them off the hook probably 80% of the time, but
Yeah.
they had to do the bathrooms.
Yeah.
That was like their thing. If we told them to vacuum the living room, they would. Yeah.
Now,
and they cleaned up every night after dinner.
Do you
They cleaned the kitchen every night after dinner, and that meant the floors, everything.
Now, do you remember life before the microwave?
Not really. That's where our age difference comes in.
Because I do.
Because the majority of my life, we had a microwave. And I remember it being a big deal, but just like I remember getting a VCR, but I was like 6.
Yeah, and I think I was.
Well, you would have had to have been probably 12 or 13, I would guess. When you got your first VCR. That would be my guess.
Okay, so 75, you weren't even born.
Yes, I was. I was born in 74.
74. So you were like 1 or 2. Okay.
But
late 1970s is when they said
Like
it
more
became
people were
dominant,
Yeah.
like everybody had one.
Yeah. But I want to say I was like 5 or 6 when we got our first one. And we got a beta machine. We didn't even get the VHS. It was the next machine was VHS.
Got it.
Because you had to pick. Remember, you had to pick beta or
Mhm.
VHS. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, all right, let's take a break. When we come back, I've got this thing about these leche donuts, and then we got a few other stories to dive
Yucca
into.
donuts.
We've got a few other stories to dive into, including somebody or some company making predictions on what businesses could go bankrupt in this year. You said?
Any surprises on there?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I haven't looked at the list.
Okay.
But I think this will be interesting. So we'll dive into that and more. Stick around.
At SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course in DeMont, we specialize in American comfort food. Whether you're starting your day with us and enjoying a hearty breakfast, unwinding after a long day at work, or stopping by to catch a game on one of our many TVs, you'll always find something on the menu that will hit the spot. Don't be a stranger. Make your plans to join us soon at SP19 American Kitchen at Sandy Pines Golf Course, 231 DeMont. We can't wait to see you.
You think Bozeman Oil is just about oil? Well, think again. For over 65 years, they've delivered gasoline, diesel, lubricants, tank setups, and more. From farms to fleets and everything in between, Bozeman Oil offers dependable delivery and honest, old-school service. Located in DeMont and proud to serve this region since 1960. Family-owned, community-focused, and always just a phone call away. Visit BozemanOil.com or call 219-345-3412 or stop by and visit on Route 10 today. Bozeman Oil, so much more than just oil.
Put your career in gear this January with the CDL Academy at St. Joseph's in Rensselaer. We offer Class A, Class B, and Class A refresher courses built around hands-on, behind-the-wheel training with industry pros. Our small class sizes help you learn quickly and safely, and the training prepares you for your next journey on the road. Enrollment is open and classes start soon. Make 2026 the year you launch a new career on the road. Sign up today at stjoe.edu.
The Indiana State Police are now accepting applications for the 90th Trooper Recruit Academy. Earn $69,000 while in the academy and $70,000 upon graduation, with full-time benefits and opportunities statewide. Serve your community, enforce the law, help those in need. Be part of something bigger than yourself. Take the first step today. Apply online at indianatrooper.com. That's indianatrooper.com. One badge, endless opportunities. Questions? Contact Sergeant Tim Grayson at tgrayson, Grayson, at isp.in.gov.
Your holiday decor is down and suddenly your house looks very January. Kohl's can help you bring the spark back. No twinkle lights needed. Save on bedding that feels like a snow day. Decor that'll boost the mood. And Shark vacuums because, yes, you're still finding pine needles. Get an extra 15% off some of your faves store-wide. And beat those winter blahs at Kohl's. Select styles. Offer ends January 25th. Some exclusions apply. Coupons do not apply to Shark. See store or kohls.com for details.
And Doug. There's nowhere I wouldn't go to help someone customize and save on car insurance with Liberty Mutual, even if it means playing in a football game. Boom! 42! You're going down, Doug! Oh, yeah? Your price on car insurance when you customize and save is going down. Hey! Limu? What are you doing on their team? Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage, no medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required. Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. Did you buy a timeshare because they told you it was a great investment? That's a lie. Most timeshares can be bought online for $1. To find out what your timeshare is worth and to cancel it, call us today and we'll send you our timeshare exit kit free with all your options for cancellation.
Call Wesley for your free exit info guide. 800-837-5050.
That's 800-837-5050.
97.7 The Q.
Touhyville. You know what they say? Two Touhies are better than one.
Well, good morning, neighbor.
Let's turn on my favorite morning radio show.
What a wonderful way to start the day.
What a great way to start the day.
What's so great about it?
There's music and laughing.
You know, it's like sitting around the breakfast table with my best friends.
You have no friends.
Oh, I did say like, right?
But let's get into it, everybody.
Let's begin the show by starting it.
That's one of my favorite ones because that's really how I think about this this show. It's like just sitting around the breakfast nook. We're just hanging out. We're having our coffee, having our breakfast, getting our day started together, checking in on some of the news and see what's going on in the world and poke a little fun at it and enjoy ourselves. Get into some conversations about the world and life and all kinds of good stuff. So I like that. Portion of the show today brought to us by Supercuts. Visit jobs.supercuts.com. Okay, they are now looking for stylists at Supercuts. And you can go there and get a haircut. Look as good as me. I made it there Friday.
Yep.
Elizabeth did a great job of my hair again. It was her birthday on Friday. Happy belated birthday to Elizabeth at Supercuts in Rensselaer. So visit Supercuts in Rensselaer and Lowell. Also got to mention our friends over at Steve's Specialized Services. Now you're home for bad boy tractors. Find out more if you go to stevespecialized.com. Go and like Steve Specialized Services on Facebook as well. They, of course, have the Bad Boy Mowers and Bandits, and now Bad Boy Tractors. So, from time to time, I will tease you, Cheryl, about being the weather cupcake because, from time to time there's sprinkles.
Thursday, a chance of sprinkles.
But today, you are also from time to time the weather mom. I thought this was very funny this morning.
If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Well, I want everybody to be all right.
Do you have your hat? Do you have your gloves? Okay, it's cold out there. The only thing she didn't add to the forecast this morning was
moon boots.
Did you go potty? Do you want to try? Do you want to try before we go?
I know. I know. And I dated a few people before, this is years ago, but that hated the fact that I'd go, all right, everybody try to go pee-pee and let's go. And they would be like, we're not 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what? Just say use the bathroom. Or go to, use the toilet. I'm like, no, we go pee-pee. Stop it.
Yeah. No,
that's a thing. Stop.
Listen, and I tease out of love, so that's why it doesn't that doesn't actually bother me in any way, but I just thought it was very funny this morning when I heard you say it. I was like,
if you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves.
That's right. Although it is freezing out. Where are we at right now? When we came in, it felt like -9. Do you know what it is now? It's worse.
Oof. What?
It's 2, feels like -19.
Oh.
Whose idea was it to go out today? Yep. Today's high is 8.
No. That's just not.
That's the high temperature.
Yeah, that isn't a high. That's an oxymoron to even say.
I know,
that's the high.
right?
It's not a high. It's a too low. That's
right?
what it is.
I'm with you there.
It's why do I live here? Because my face hurts.
Right? This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
What in the world? Who thought of this?
I want 4 seasons, she said.
This is crazy. All right. So I mentioned this in the last segment. There is a place in New York City that is they just debuted a new limited edition savory donut flavored called anchovy cheese, which is a silky blend of white cheddar, Gruyere,
really good. That's
Gruyere,
zippy.
Parmigiano Reggiano.
Okay, that's good too. But in a donut?
And bechamel.
Okay, white sauce.
Torched to creamy perfection and topped with a single premium anchovy.
Okay. Have you tried anchovies?
Hello.
Or do you just...
Welcome to Black and Donuts. Did I try it? Yes, I did. When I worked at a pizza place, I tried it once just to try it.
Because it's not, I've cooked sauce with it before. All it does is make everything salty.
Great. Then use salt. Because none of my salt smells like I left gym socks in a locker over the weekend. Okay? I mean, oh, is it horrible? By the way, Carla says, good chilly morning. Yeah, chilly is right. It is freezing out there, kids. Yeah.
My new word is blustery this week. Blustery.
Yes. I don't think I would want a savory donut. I want savory food.
Yeah.
And then if I'm gonna have a donut, I want something sweet.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Right?
Like a pizza donut. I don't want pizza
No.
donuts. I want pizza or a donut.
But that's why I don't like pizza bagels. I've decided. I tried them, and I'm like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm just gonna throw a frozen pizza in.
Oh
rather have
no,
a
I
Jack's.
love the pizza donut.
I'd rather have a
pizza
Jack's.
bagels. Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I don't like. Again, I'm just coming to grips with the idea. I don't like things that aren't the thing.
Mm-hmm.
It might make me weird, and I'm okay with being weird. I'm 51 years old. I'm weird. If I'm gonna have a thing, I just want to make a frozen pizza.
Yeah.
Which I also have realized I could have frozen pizza 3-4 times a week.
Yeah, not me.
Like, I thought about making it yesterday for lunch. Like, when I was trying to find something for lunch, I was like, I can just make a frozen pizza again.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I had pizza Friday night, I had pizza Saturday morning, I had pizza Saturday afternoon. I finished my deep dish pizza, and then I could have had one on Sunday just because I was just in the mood. Yeah.
Now, here's what I'm noticing with age.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really a plain Jane when it comes to stuff. So I used to, when I was in travel and tourism, love a good donut store that had the Michigana stuff. By that, I mean covered in Fruity Pebbles, stuffed with yummy vanilla cream. Like I just wanted the bigger, the better, the crazier. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, give me a good old fashioned, like a buttermilk old fashioned glazed.
But let me just correct something that you said. You're not plain Jane when it comes to food. You might be when it comes to donuts, but not food. You like you like a good variety of foods. You are
like
not
a good
plain
variety,
Jane.
but I mean, I don't like the more schmaltzy double dog dare you to eat this because it'll blow your face off.
Right. But
or
you like a lot of
putting
flavor.
anchovy on a donut. I'm like, ooh, I
Yeah.
can't wait.
Yeah.
Not about eating insta perfect things, like meaning, ooh, look how picturesque it looks. It's gotta like be yummy.
Yes, for sure. No doubt. Yep, I'm with you there.
Yeah.
Speaking of donuts, you should also not do them in a church parking lot on your first date.
I read this story honestly in prep, and I thought I dated him.
Really?
Years ago. Didn't you ever date somebody who's like, okay, I'll pick you up in the vet, and you're like, for me, anytime someone connected me in a vet, like I have a vet, I was like, for this date's not gonna go well, we could just cancel now.
What do you picture my dating life being like? You just said, haven't you ever had somebody say, I'll come pick you up at a vet? Most of the women I dated did not do that.
Yeah, that's right. It would be a different experience.
Women were not like that. That's a macho guy kind of weird thing.
It was
like,
Captain Comb over, and my girlfriends would be like, well, yeah, it's going to be fun, and he'll take you out. Just go out because it'll be a good free dinner. I will buy my own dinner. In fact, I'll go so far as to say I'll eat frozen pizza bagels and sit in front of the TV watching a Bulls game rather than go through this, because I know it's going to be bad. It's going to be one for the records, and we don't have social media, so I can't even complain about it afterwards. I get to tell my parents.
Right?
That's all.
A 28-year-old guy in Florida named Landon Morris got arrested for doing donuts in a church parking lot to impress his date. It was a first date, and she told the police. No, she told the police she asked him to do it.
then you're made for
They
the
went
job.
round and round and round. And at one point, the blue smoke was so dense you couldn't see.
That's Florida for you. Sir, what was it like when the guy did donuts?
They went round and round and round.
That's usually a donut. Thanks.
Not existent producer Fred, can we get that clip just for when Cheryl and I are going nowhere in a debate? It's
round and round and round.
That was you and I this morning talking about multitasking and focusing on one thing. We just went.
They went round and round and round. And at one point, the blue smoke was so dense you couldn't see the black car.
It sounded like a car that was completely hot rodded out, no mufflers, very, very loud.
Here comes the sheriff, and the smoke is still coming off the pavement. Back off. We have families. We have children living in the area.
Yeah, back off.
Back off.
Back off.
Back off with your round
With
and
your
roundness.
criminal behavior.
Yeah. Get off my lawn while you're at it too.
You know what
round
you need?
and round and round. Get off my lawn. That's right.
You need the Andy Griffith Show opening for this.
Yeah. I was thinking I needed that song from the 80s. You spin me round, round, round. What's that song? Like a
round,
record.
Round, spin me round, round, baby, round.
That's what I was
baby.
thinking of. Yes. So he drove his souped-up Corvette.
Knew that was going to be the car.
3 hours to pick her up. Cops say he sped through several neighborhoods with her in the passenger seat. Then he started doing donuts in the parking lot of the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses.
They don't even have birthday parties,
Listen,
those poor people. That was the most excitement they've had.
That's what you get for knocking on our doors, okay? That's what you get for coming up to our doors all those years. Police showed up when someone called them. We pictured his date being terrified, but it turns out she wasn't. She told the cops that she asked him to do donuts. #Florida Soulmates. That's what it says.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Every so often, with us living so close to the park, when there's snow, I can hear people doing donuts in the park parking lot. Like, and I'm an old man because all I think of is, don't listen. We all did this as kids. You're gonna skid out. You're not gonna be able to stop in the snow. Just knock it off. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we got a few other things to get into, and we're gonna play Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech today for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So very important. So stick around.
Weather sponsored by Rensselaer Care Center, recently named by Newsweek one of America's best nursing homes.
Partly sunny, blustery, and windy with wind gusts as fast as 35 miles per hour and a high near 9. Wind chill values as low as -18. The dangerously cold wind chills could cause frostbite on exposed skin in as little as 30 minutes. If you need to venture out, bundle up over the next few days and wear a hat, scarf, and gloves. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then gradually becoming mostly clear with a low around 4. Wind chill values as low as -9. Tuesday, sunny and windy with a high near 23. Wind chill values as low as -7. Tuesday night, a 30% chance of snow after midnight. Mostly cloudy with bitterly cold winds and a low around 17. Wednesday, a 20% chance of snow before noon. Partly sunny with a high near 34. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 16.
That's your forecast from the Weather Center.
Uh-oh. Car trouble? Don't stress. Take it to AutoWorks in Rensselaer. From oil changes and brake repairs to engines and transmissions, the team at AutoWorks keeps you on the road safely. They're local, they're trusted, and they'll treat your car like it's their own. Don't wait for a breakdown. Schedule your service today. Call AutoWorks at 219-866-4131 or stop by their shop at 919 McKinley in Rensselaer. AutoWorks, where quality and care come standard. Tired of muddy paws, smelly fur, and a bathroom that looks like a dog wash explosion? Bring your best friend to Baz's 5-star pet wash in Rensselaer. It's self-service, open 24/7, and made to fit your schedule. No appointments needed. For $8, you get 12 minutes with shampoo and a pet blow dryer. And if your pup needs a little extra time, just add more, just like a car wash. Plenty of parking, no mess at home, and a clean, happy pet every time. Located right next to Baz's Roller Rink on 231 in Rensselaer. Don't forget, they have open skate on Friday and Saturday nights. Be sure to check Baz's Roller Rink Facebook to find out more. Baz's 5-star pet wash, because every pet deserves the 5-star treatment.
Hello. Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is concern for community. While focusing on member needs, cooperatives work for the sustainable development of their communities through policies accepted by their members. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Touhyville. 2 Tuies, no waiting.
What gets you out of bed in the morning?
An alarm clock. Keeps you going.
You guys do.
You're what keeps me going.
My favorite radio personality.
Make me laugh, make me cry.
Help me through some hard times.
Come rain or shine.
Who is he? I can hear you.
My favorite radio station.
Sounds like you need to check your meds.
Showtime.
Welcome to Touhyville. Stephen Show with you here, hanging out on a delightful Monday morning. A little chilly, a little cold.
Blustery.
Yes, blustery. Most people off today. Most people off school today. It's a federal holiday. And it is Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought it only fitting that we play the Martin Luther King Jr. I Have a Dream speech. Sorry, not I Have a Speech Dream. I Have a Dream speech. And then we'll come back and we'll end on a high note. So I think that's because I don't know that I think back to school. I don't know that they played the speech for us when we were in school.
I don't think they did.
So
at least not in my school.
Yeah. So we thought it was a good thing to do today. So so sit back.
I have the pleasure to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr.
Happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Five score years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later, the Negro lives on a lonely island of poverty. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will they be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream. My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. And every hill and mountain shall be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. This will be the day. This will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with new meaning, my country tears of thee. Sweet land of liberty of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom ring. From the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire, let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring. From the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania, let freedom ring. From the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado, let freedom ring. From the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when we come, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Life is about connecting. Music, email, movies, shopping, social media, gaming, and streaming. Nitco is here to help you with all that technology has to offer. Nitco offers high-speed internet for your home or business. Nitco has an incredible lineup of TV channels for all your viewing needs with television the way you want it. Nitco also is your home for telephone service. Need all three? Nitco has great savings when you bundle. Visit nitco.com today or call 1-800-621-2344 because life is about connecting with Nitco.
Hello?
Hey, man. I need your help.
Doing what?
Well, see, I'm clearing out the garage and I need help loading my truck and taking the junk to the landfill. It should only be 3 or maybe 4 or 5 or 6 trips.
Just get a dumpster from Patriot Dumpster Service instead. It'll be faster.
A dumpster? Oh, I don't want to spend a lot on this.
Not so fast, my friend. Patriot Dumpster Service has very reasonable and competitive rates. Plus, they'll help you get the right size dumpster for your job. They drop it off, you fill it up, and they'll come back and take it away. No fuss, no muss.
How do I get a hold of them?
Just go to patriotdumpster.in and click on Book Now. Pick the dates you need the dumpster for, and it's yours for up to 14 days.
Well, that sounds easy.
Oh, it is, and you don't have to worry about scratching up your truck and getting hurt with all that loading and unloading.
Thanks. So when are you coming over?
I gotta go.
I wish my friends were as dependable as Patriot Dumpster Service.
Let the friendly and reliable team at Patriot Dumpster Service, a family-owned and operated company that puts their customers first. Patriot Dumpster Service, serving Valpo to Monticello and Catlin to Wanata and all points in between. You can trust Patriot Dumpster Service to handle your waste management needs with integrity, reliability, and a genuine dedication to your satisfaction. Visit them today at patriotdumpster.in.
When life takes you places and you can't get to the store, shop online with the new Strachan Van Til to Go. It's easy to use. Register using your rewards account login and password. Fill your virtual shopping cart. Choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save money with your online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Food made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Brad Gutwein from Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
In a small town, it's how you treat your customer. You treat everybody the way you want to be treated. It really is that simple. We have customers that we've been doing business with for 4 generations, and that is only because they trust us, we trust them, and that's the way you've got to build your business. We got to build any business.
Gutwein Motor Company in Monon has been serving the surrounding area for over 80 years.
Cars 80 years ago were pretty simple. But one thing that hasn't changed, the customer wants to feel like they're in charge of the transaction. They know what's going on, and they are comfortable with what's happening. That, I don't think, has ever changed. We always want to be upfront with the customer, tell them exactly what's happening, exactly the process that's going to happen. One thing I would like to say to everybody that has supported us over the 80 years, thank you very much. You like the way we do business at Gutwein Motor Company in Monon.
Jasper County REMC is a not-for-profit electric and internet cooperative that follows 7 established cooperative principles in which they put their values into practice. One of those principles is cooperation among cooperatives. Cooperatives serve their members most effectively and strengthen the cooperative movement by working together through local, national, regional, and international structures. For more information on Jasper County REMC, visit them online at jasperremc.com. Jasper County REMC, powering member-driven innovation.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
Do you feel embarrassed, trapped, maybe even ashamed just because you own a timeshare? Well, I'm here to tell you you're not alone. Chuck McDowell here, the timeshare cancellation guy. I get over 3,000 complaints a week from all kinds of folks that feel the same way you do. Honest people, teachers, veterans, grandparents, all losing sleep over a timeshare they can't get rid of. That's why 15 years ago, I founded Wesley Financial Group to help people take their lives back. Today, I run Wesley with my 2 sons, a real family business, treating every client and every employee like we would want our own family to be treated. That mindset has helped us cancel over 50,000 timeshares from people just like you. So if you're stuck in a timeshare, give us a call. Let our family help your family.
Call Wesley now for your free timeshare exit kit. 800-330-6363. That's 800-330-6363. 800-330-6363.
All right. It is time for us to wrap things up. But before we do, just got a call that I-65 northbound, right around mile marker 199, is all backed up due to an accident. And northbound on 65 around the same area.
You said northbound first. So
I'm sorry. So southbound, thank you. Southbound is real slippery and icy. So everybody just, just take your time, avoid the area if you can. It's just, just be
it's
safe.
Bad out there. We'd rather you be alive than
absolutely. Yeah. So just
test the boundaries today.
Yeah. So just take your time or avoid the area, be safe as you're out and about. And if you don't have to go out, don't, because it's freezing. I mean, it's a little while ago we checked and it was, what was it? Feels like -2 or something like that. I mean,
no. It was 2 and it felt like -18.
Yeah, it's that's what it is right now. 2 feels like -21 right now.
Okay.
So that's cold, in case you didn't realize. So, today we're gonna do something different. We're gonna end on a cold note. No.
Everybody just field trip it outside the door and come right back in. Today's ending on a high note is from I'm Not That Kind of Christian, and it's called The Garment We Dare Not Tear. There is a paradox at the heart of our faith and our public life. We are more connected than ever, yet more willing than ever to divide, discard, and distance ourselves from one another. Scripture tells us that the soldiers at the foot of the cross refused to tear Jesus' seamless garment because to rip it would be to ruin it. That detail has always signaled something deeper. Some things are too sacred to divide, too whole to be reduced to fragments. And still in our own time, we keep pulling at the threads of our shared humanity, race against race, faith against faith, neighbor against neighbor, forgetting that what we unravel in one place weakens the whole fabric. There is another story, separate but echoing with its own truth, where a woman reaches for the hem of Jesus's garment, not the whole cloth, just the fringe. And even there, at the very edge, healing flows. The margin becomes the meeting place. The smallest thread carries power. That story reminds us that the edges of the garment matter just as much as the center. Dr. Martin Luther King understood this with prophetic clarity. When King spoke of, quote, single garment of destiny, he wasn't offering a metaphor for unity alone. He was naming a spiritual reality. We belong to one another. What happens at the hem affects the whole. What tears one part of the garment threatens the integrity of all. And every attempt to fuse church and state into a tool of exclusion is a hand tugging at the garment God intended to remain whole. Today, as we honor his life, we are summoned to repair what others have torn and to refuse the violence of division. His words rise again as both warning and invitation. Quote, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We are caught in an inescapable network of mutuality, tied in a single garment of destiny. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was a Baptist minister, theologian, and civil rights leader whose moral imagination reshaped a nation. His vision of justice was never sentimental, it was costly, courageous, and rooted in the gospel's demand for beloved community. If the hem can heal and the whole garment must not be torn, what does it mean that King saw all humanity woven into a single garment, and what future we are stitching with every choice we make? So today, let us pick up needle and thread and begin mending what the world has allowed to fray.
All right. Thanks for that one today. Everybody stay warm. Just bundle up. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. Frigid What is it? What's the word you're using today? Blustery?
Blustery
Cold today. So thank you guys so much for listening to the show today. Hope you enjoyed listening as much as we enjoyed doing it. Have yourself just a great Monday. We're going to do it all again tomorrow right here in Touhyville. Take care.
97.7 FM, WLQI, Rensselaer.
It's ever